Chat, you made me do it. I was waiting for Taryn, but I couldn't help myself. I'm here. I joined early. My partner in crime is not here yet, but I believe she's in transit. But thank you everybody for how many people have 13 months I just saw? That was Emma, Nut Dude, and Black Arrow. Thank you so much. Also Spinnins with 5. What's everybody up to?
I'd have you behind bars so fast.
Yo, Buff Chicken. Thank you very much. I think that just got a treasure train going as well. Oh, I don't have Taryn here to choo-choo with me yet. Level 3 train, though, right out of the gates. Friends, Taryn, she's still recuperating a little bit. I was like, do you want me to solo stream? Do you want to hang out? And she was like, let's play something like, you know, where I can just chill out and still hang out with everybody. I thought, that seems like a fair trade. So, that's where we're at. She's making some hot tea right now, and I've jumped in preemptively, so... Would it be fair to say girl is in a cage with some TE? I would agree with that statement, VMDL. Hey, thank you, Achievement Hunting Couple. I hope you're having a good day, too. And Nav with 10 months. Oh, my goodness. First year. Hope both of you are doing well. Thank you so much, Nav. I should, I'm over here on my, Idol of Worship. Let me pay the subbers a visit. And just hear how everybody's doing. It's been a week for Taryn and I. There've been ups and downs. Obviously being sick is never fun. But how's everybody doing? I got Nut and Emma are like right next to each other. It's perfect. It's good stuff. New DBZ MOBA that came out today. I hope that's going well, Buddy Puck.
Hello.
Oh, there she is.
Hi, guys.
She's a little quiet.
Okay. I'm getting...
Let me turn on Mini Girl. That is what I've labeled this layer, Taryn.
Oh, you named him Mini
This is
Girl?
Mini Girl. We've got Mini Girl.
That's so cute.
Yeah, Sammy, this is your shrine, by the way. I totally forgot you weren't here. We were trying to make a sandwich. It kind of looks like a burger.
I don't remember who signed off.
Someone said you would want a sandwich.
Yeah, we were like, what does Sammy want
We were trying
the
to
shrine
make
to
a
be?
sandwich. I hope you like it. How was Nurse Nick? Nurse Nick did his job.
Nurse Nick is good at being a nurse. I think Nurse Tarney is better at being a nurse, but Nurse Nick is still a really good nurse.
I've never actually had the privilege of being treated by Nurse Nick, so I'll take Taryn's word for it. But Taryn gets a glowing review from me.
Thank you.
A hot burger. It kind of does look like a hot dog. Ooh, wife made homemade pizza. Holy moly, Lone Shadow.
Oh,
well, that's a nice thing to come home to after a 12-hour shift. Sounds like you had a long day, my friend.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the past, but I see BMDL. Would it be fair to say the girl's going into the cage with some tea? With my little E's?
A hot burger.
And some people are getting their subs. Nav with the gifted 10! Thank you, Nav! Oh my god!
Ooh, Nav! Alright, well, you know, we got the spot and everything. We're in the middle of a treasure train right now, Taryn.
Ooh.
I know you're not feeling 110%,
Okay,
but will
over.
you chew for me?
Of course!
Make sure to chew your food, okay? Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo choo!
There she goes.
I started laughing as what you said registered in my brain. I'm a little foggy, friends.
She's been kind of like up and down the past couple days.
Well, I'll get bursts of energy, and I'm like, I'm back, I can do stuff, and then I just wear myself out. And I'm like, I need to learn. This happens every time I don't feel good.
It's how it goes.
Uh-huh. I'm not used to not being able to just go, go, go.
Part-time dogfish. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness,
Thank you so much for the fight. Did we just level up again? I didn't even get to call out the last level. I think that's level 5 complete. We're level 6 now, Taryn.
Oh my gosh.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
I feel like Taryn's gonna lose her voice by the end of this stream.
I'll be like, hi guys.
And Nut Dude with 5 as well.
Oh my god, Nut Dude.
Thank you, Nut. I need to build
Thank
something
you.
for part-time dogfish.
Yeah.
I could build a
Can we
dogfish
build
for
a
you.
dogfish?
I've got the perfect spot. There she is.
I'm here. So
It's
I'm gonna
mini
do...
girl. Here, we'll go girl cam for a little bit because I don't know how much girl cam there's gonna be today.
I was like, Nick, sitting in my little cage, making a little bit of money would be perfect.
Yeah, Taryn was definitely like,
I felt so big brain. I'm
let's
like,
give Taryn a round of applause or some spins. We're already spinning for the subs. We're spinning for the level 7 train, but we're also spinning for Resilient Girl because I offered to just solo stream today and Taryn was like, no,
I missed you guys.
my people need me.
Yeah. Well, and I have a really fun story from the weekend.
That's true.
that
She
I
really
freaking
wants
not
to.
forgot, just kept getting distracted and busy on Sunday to tell you. So I was like, oh, I'll just talk about it on Monday, no big deal. And then I freaking woke up not feeling good.
She does have a very cool story to share. So it's all part of the plan,
Gonna eat
Taryn.
regardless. Hell yeah.
Can we get a chugga chugga for level 7, Taryn? Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
You'll love to see it. Oh my
And I'm
goodness.
popping
This is
back.
like the intersection of the shrines right here. Nut Dude's hat is the perfect place. You can see everything the light touches, Taryn.
Oh,
Chat, she likes us. She likes you.
she likes you. I need to switch around. I have a lot of computers on my desk. It's not really a problem, but it's just like a unique random issue-ish.
I'm
Question
laughing
mark, but
because
they're on the wrong spots.
Buddy Pug said we've had a deep voice Nick video. When are we gonna have a chew Taryn video?
Oh.
We need some sick Taryn. Actually, SL1+1 Taryn was very
Yeah.
sick.
We don't use the thing is Nick and I don't usually go down at the same time. SL1 we were both down for the count, and I think we were like at some point we're like we can't make a video this week, like because we you know tried to be really consistent, and like that's one of our big goals, and we're like we just can't. And then I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday, Nick like rose from the dead. He's like we have to.
I must create, Taryn. I was born to create things.
Oh, I'm gonna drink more of my tea. I got like a appley tea because I was feeling fall inspired.
She's definitely feeling fall, on the cusp of fall.
I'm telling you, it's trying. Like there's a little bit of crisp on the air, even if it's warmer than fall. It's still like a crisp on the air.
Every time I look at Sketz's spaghetti, I get hungry, Taryn. I'm gonna go roll around in the spaghetti.
I'm in the past, but Achievement Hunting Couple says we can choo choo with you. Choo choo.
Yeah, the Souls level 1 video, Buddy Puck. Whee! That's like Taryn and I's comfort. When we're sick, we do an SL1 run.
We do a lot of Dark Souls.
I don't know what's
when we're
wrong
sick.
with us. It wasn't me that was wrong, Taryn. It was the world.
We just need to hang out with the fire keepers.
Oh, thanks so much, Dourge. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
I hope you're having a fun time.
We're
We're happy to have you here. George was saying that it's first time joining stream, but they've been watching the videos during their job, and they think that they're really fun.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like them. I love hearing all the times when people are like watching videos, because some people are like, it's my main monitor. Some people are like, I love like listening while I'm doing X thing, and it just makes me so happy because I'm like, man, we're helping out with jobs, we're helping out with laundry, like all the things. Just while you guys are drinking coffee, like I love it.
You know how it goes. We got 30 seconds left on this train, Taryn. Spin with me for the last 30, would ya?
I'll finish catching up after.
Yeah, there
As
will
in
be.
I'll never get caught up.
There'll
ever
be plenty
again.
of time for chatting while you're sitting on a minecart rail for the next several hours. Oh my goodness.
VMDL is gonna fire up Valheim and play with some of the new combat mechanics. Did an update come out?
There's been some very cool stuff. I saw some kind of like
3 seconds.
I think there's a bear. 3 seconds. Chugga 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 chugga.
Choo choo.
There's some very cool stuff they're adding to Valheim though. Oh, so that's the train though, Terry. Level
It
7
came
treasure
into this
train.
Station. Thank you for level
Way
7,
to bring it
guys.
home, everybody. That was fun.
Eee.
It got me into stream earlier. It got girl hustling, that's for sure. What I was gonna say though is Valheim Terran. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, we have to go one at a
Valheim
time or else we get trapped.
has added some new stuff. Like I guess they added bears. You can get like a bear head.
Okay, you were telling me a little bit about bears, but for some reason I didn't realize that was coming out like already.
Yeah, they've added like some kind of like undead bear too in planes, I think, or something. It looks fun.
We probably want to have mini girl cam now.
Ah yes, mini girl.
Or else, Nick can just I think Nick just needs to talk through what he's building. And then you guys just have to imagine it while you're in the cage with me.
I look forward to the future of the misery hole. Oh, that's great. VMDL, we no one will forget the great tower of Akito. What did he call it? I'm trying to remember. It's like you need to go deep around the tower so that it's taller, right? Like if we can't build the tower higher, we need to bring the earth lower. All right, so this is the house, guys. I know it doesn't look like much, but this is our home here.
So I know one of the goals that we keep getting distracted from is Nick is trying to build me a room. That way I can do a massive organizational project.
Yeah, so I was going to try to get like chests set up in here, I think.
I think that's a good idea.
Because this room is just not cutting it anymore.
Yeah.
You know? So
space is becoming an issue very quickly.
Yo, Nut Dude gifted part-time dogfish as well. Thanks, Nut.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I'm in the past. Hi, Spartan. Hi, Emma. And then Spartan. I am not surprised that Spartan was the one who asked how Nurse Nick was.
Spartan holds me accountable.
Nick made me soup. Like a stew.
That's gotta mean something, right?
Yeah. I'm actually really excited because the crock pot is magical and we're going into crock pot season where it'll just cook for us.
It's kind of like having a mom.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know where I was going with that. It reminds me though of like being a youth and not having to work, like just coming home and then the house smells like delicious food.
Yeah.
That's my brain. I just jumped to. It's like having a mom. Did I mention it's been a long week over in boy and girl's neck of the woods? All right, let's see. So I was working on a pattern. That's right. Okay. I gotta grab some materials here. Little bit of materials. Approaching with 8 months, so thank you, approaching.
Oh, I'm so
I feel like I should say
excited.
meow.
Meow! I love, because Saintless and Zombie, like, I love we're becoming more automatic with the discerning between
It's
the Steam
all
and
interchangeable
the... Yeah,
thing.
and the Discord and the Twitch chat names. Everyone just bear with me. I'm a little bit more spacey than usual.
We thought it not possible.
I'll just have long pauses and then I'll finally like get to where I was trying to go.
Yeah, apologies if it's a bit of a slower stream today. We are reacclimating ourselves with the world. It's been a busy couple of days. Yo, congratulations. Lone Shadow beat Halloween Night, Taryn.
Ooh, congrats.
Moving on to Silk Song. I actually haven't gotten a chance to play more Silk Song.
Yeah, when one of us goes down.
When one falls,
That doesn't really create more free time for the other.
I think I mentioned I had made it. I had just finished the first act when I last had played, so no Act 2 spoilers. But I probably missed a lot of stuff in Act 1 as well, to be honest with you. Okay.
Not Overlord, you had jury duty yesterday. Well, I'm glad that we can hang out with you while you get caught up with schoolwork and stuff.
Oh god, there's a geek in here.
I have been summoned for jury duty, but I haven't yet, like, had
I've been
to actually
summoned
go.
A lot.
Yeah, you have, actually.
Like, I don't understand why.
Because depending on what state you're in, there's like a certain number of years between like when
It's
you
like
can get
you're on
summoned again.
cooldown, right?
Yeah, it is like a cooldown. And then you have some people who never get summoned like in their entire lives, basically.
Must be nice, right?
And then like I feel like it was like my grandma was like, yeah, I've just never been summoned. And I'm like, what? And then, you know, my other grandma was like, I feel like I get summoned every other year.
Alpha, you've been sharing findings in Silk Song. It's been a blast. That sounds like a blast nut.
Oh,
I imagine you're
fun.
both a lot further into the game than I am.
Yeah, it's fun when like a game first comes out and it's like, oh, how do I find this thing? And it's like no one knows yet. Like we're all just
feels like
figuring
the
it
Wild
out.
West. I do love that.
We've talked about though, like when Nick and I play games together, like multiplayer games, if I ask him a question to him, like I have to I sometimes get like almost mad if he doesn't know, and he's like, Taryn, this game just
She
came
gets
out.
so
like,
upset with me. The first time I called her out on it, Taryn felt
really
so
silly.
bad.
I was like, I'm sorry, you've trained me. Yeah, I felt so silly. I was like, that
made you
makes
play
so
these
much
games so that
sense.
you could think for yourself, Taryn. What have I created?
Oh
Okay.
shit, BMDL says we need to get creative with the puns to see if we can get Taryn laughing for the next hour.
I think that was about an
I'm gonna
hour
be
ago, to be fair.
whispering by the end of this. Well, a lot of people are spinning, so.
Is there ever a bad time to spin, Taryn?
No.
I can think of like a couple times you probably don't want to spin, but none of them take place during a live stream.
I was cracking up because Nick was telling me that at Trader Joe's, because he had to go by himself, they are all out with like a bunch of the fall stuff. And I was telling him, I'm like, you know, like I am in the, you know, I'm excited for like the apple cider and like the apple tea and stuff like that. I'm not ready yet to bring a pumpkin into my home.
We're not
not
quite.
there yet.
We're not at pumpkin season, much to my disappointment. We're at like acorn squash season.
There you go. Yeah,
like
we
we roasted one of those the other day, but we're not quite at pumpkin yet. Which seems like a crime. I'm gonna go ahead and hang these banners just because they're fun. I don't know if they look good, but
I am in the past when Doris was talking about watching videos at work, and right underneath VMDL was that I once tried building something in Minecraft while sick. When I recovered and looked at it again, all I could think about was how awful it was.
is apple cider alcoholic in the US? I don't think so.
So you can get versions of both. I don't really know what the default is. I feel like maybe it's like what you grew up with, but like I feel like for me, default I think of it as non, and then like if other people like want to add, they certainly can. Emma says I worked until midnight last night, but tonight you guys are my main monitor.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
let's go.
Emma, hell yeah.
Main monitor content. We've been promoted, Taryn.
Lone Shadow says, OMG, by the way, Taryn, I watched Sunday's VOD and you gave me a new quote for my favorites list. I did! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. My bones know none of my boo-boo. That is such a good quote. That does sound like something I would say and not remember that I said it.
I remember that.
You do.
I remember
Give
the
me
exact
context,
fall.
Give me the context.
You'd fallen, I'm pretty sure,
Oh,
if I
because we
remember
were
right.
in peak. Yes.
We peaked.
That brings me so much joy. Oh. Oh, no, I'm glad that you got better internet. That is
Whoops.
very exciting news.
Wait, no, I just need to do this. Haha.
Taryn will be like that one streamer who fell asleep on stream / came and got mad viewers. Buddy fuck, why would that happen to me? And then I would like wake up and not realize, like I'd be so groggy. Guys, I actually, that reminds me, so kind of towards the end of last week, I woke up. Jack and I have kind of been having a morning routine.
No. I know where this is going.
Yeah. So he.
This is one of those, like, I think my girlfriend might be an insane person. Please, like, if Taryn ever starts streaming and like you guys never hear from me again, I want you to remember this story.
So Jack and I kind of have we've come to an agreement where he doesn't wake Nick up in the morning, but he wakes me up because I was having trouble like getting out of bed in the morning, and so he started asking me for breakfast consistently at 6. So I was like, great, I'm gonna like secure my spot in the morning people world and get up at 6 because when you have a cat, it's like he puts his face like right in my face and just starts screaming at me. But then like if that wasn't enough, because apparently I can sometimes sleep through that, he'll take his paw, not with his claws, and he'll just like bat at my face. So anyway, we've decided that I get up at 6, like Jack and I. And then,
They came to an understanding.
we did. And then we have, some quiet time. Like I feed him, I make my coffee, I do like a little bit of work. Sometimes I like read my book or something. Well, anyway, I was exhausted and I was like, man, I did not go to bed that late the night before. Like, why am I so tired? But I was like, you know what? I've been doing so good on my streak of like getting, up, which of course, then you don't feel good and like, I have to start my streak over, but whatever. We'll get back to it. But so I got up and I went and the cat was meowing at me and I fed the cat and put the coffee on and
as per the terms of our contract.
And I started doing a little bit of work and I was like, I am so tired. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit and like close my eyes. And so then I woke up to my phone alarm, which is also at 6, by the way. And I was so groggy and confused because I was like, did I not get up with my alarm? And I was like, well, maybe the cat woke me up at like 5:30 because, sometimes he likes to be early. And I was like, okay. But I was still really tired, so I kind of just turned it off and like fell back asleep on the couch. Well, so then I wake up at like 8 and I'm like, oh my God, like what happened? And I was out of it. I was so foggy. And so I was like, what the hell happened? And I was like, okay, well, like, let me, kind of assess, like, what I did. Because kind of like you guys were saying, like, you look back and you're like, oh, this is shit. So I was like, okay, like, hopefully I didn't do anything too crazy. Well, I looked at the timestamp of what I was up to, and it said 2 in the morning. So that means I got out of bed, fed the cat, at 2 in the morning and had I thought it was 6. So that explains why I was so goddamn tired. I'm like, what? And so that means that I also slept on the couch for 6 hours. I didn't just doze. I didn't just take like a, little, just snooze button. I slept for 6 hours on the couch. What?
For once, Taryn got the couch.
Yeah. And so then Nick got up at his normal time because the cat was meowing at him because the cat had breakfast at 2 in the morning. And so Jack got like dinner, middle of the night dinner, breakfast, like what the hell? He was probably so pleased with himself that he tricked his human into being foggy enough to like feed him at 2 in the morning.
I tried to rescue Taryn today. We're getting ahead of ourselves though.
What?
Because he tried to repeat history today.
He did.
But you weren't feeling great, so I was like, Jack, no. This has been like an ongoing problem. The cat really likes his new food.
He's obsessed.
Which, like, we're happy about, because he wasn't eating for a while, and we were worried, because, that's not a good sign, especially for an older cat. When they stop eating, that's usually not good. But we switched up the food, and he's just been going nuts for it.
I think it has more fiber or something.
Yeah.
We did research. So I'm very glad that he's excited for his food, but I'm like, as I'm looking back, I'm like, there were signs as to why I ended up, succumbing to whatever the hell. Good morning, Nessic. I hope we can help you continue to wake up. Buddy Puck fiber is so important. It's so important. But that's also part of why we started giving him the pumpkin. Because that's a really good source of fiber, but also like hydration. But he really enjoys drinking water though, so it's a good combo. I'm so in the bath, but Inky said, Nick turned Taryn into soup? That sounds like a cruel thing to do while she's sick. I'm trying to get caught up because I have another story I want to tell, and I'm like, I don't want to be in the past while I tell the other story.
The other one's way more interesting
It's
than
really
the cat.
interesting. This one was just kind of, I was like, what the... I was in a fog like the rest of the day because I was just so disoriented about how that could have even happened. I love that I've launched you guys into talking about what time you wake up.
Maybe I'll just alternate.
Oh, I love this. Zuliva says, most of the best speakers of history speak with long pauses. You're not being spacey, you're being professionally dramatic. I love that. I need to do that more. This can just be my training arc where I'm forced to do it.
I actually kind of like it, like patchy like that. Like that looks cool.
That looked really good. Oh, I really like that. You're really good at the texturing.
Thanks.
It's so funny. I remember when I was making my little snow spa. Like the one thing I kind of built. It's not even finished. I was doing texturing. I'm like, this all looks wild. But then, I slapped the paint on it, so then it was all the same color. I'm like, oh, this looks great. Emma, I feel that very strongly about the morning. Well, one of the nice things about we've talked about morning people and like, you know, or I guess how quickly you get up in the morning. And like we've talked to you guys about how when Nick, he jumps out of bed like ready to go. Me, it takes me I mean hours, but like an hour to kind of get my mental functioning up to, you know, where I want it to be for the day to tackle, you know, problems or be creative or whatever. And so I've found that if I get up like an hour before Nick, it's great because then it's like my brain has the space to just wake up as it needs to, and then he jumps up out of bed ready to go, and then by that point my brain has caught up to where his brain is like the second he's out of bed, and then we're ready to just, you know, do whatever we need to do with the day.
I'm a pretty early riser, all things considered.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I have a quick start, you know what I mean?
You do.
Like, I don't have to
Quick
ramp up.
start up.
I wake up and I'm usually about as awake as I'm going to be the
Yeah.
rest of the day in about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Which you hate,
Yeah.
which is kind of funny.
It's hilarious. Well, I'm like the cars where you have to like turn them on to like have them defrost
You gotta let the
windows.
you're like a diesel truck. You gotta let it like heat up.
Yeah. I love the most romantic description of a girlfriend
Yeah.
everywhere.
What do
I
you
have a
look for in a
diesel
woman?
truck.
I like her to run like a diesel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of this, but it's worth it.
You get a break afterwards. Okay, I'm just staring at the chest. I didn't go to the chest because I needed anything. I went to the chest because I needed time. Time to think. I'm painting something gray.
Oh, Emma, I know this was back when we were talking about jury duty, but I know what show you're talking about. I've never seen it before, but one of my friends loves it, and I really want to have like a girls' night with her where we watch it and she introduces me because it sounds hilarious. That's a good question, Buddy Puck. Buddy Puck says, I wonder the odds of being summoned for the jury duty versus winning some form of lottery.
I wish I could be every time I've been summoned be a lottery winner instead. That'd be nice. My life would probably look very different, eh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember when I was in school, one time that was able, like you know, earlier that was able to excuse me.
Oh, that you were in school? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta do something with these corners. It's too cornery. That looks nice.
Hawkeye learning that some people are never summoned for jury duty is similar to learning that some people do not have an inner monologue. That could be a whole conversation. But it's very true. Sam in all caps. Taryn, you're a strong, independent girl who don't need no boy.
Okay, that was like 20 minutes ago.
What is this in reference to? I love it.
I saw that like, I don't even know. And I was
Hi,
like,
Sam.
I'm sure
This is right
Taryn will
when
see
Sam
that
said
and
good
laugh.
morning. I'm trying to catch up, but we keep having funny conversations.
I know, you haven't even gotten to like what the main thing you wanted to talk about. The main reason you wanted to stream in the first place.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Oh, it's about when Nick doesn't know about the game. It's true. I'm getting a lot better though. You know, who knew I just needed to play like 100 games to, you know, think for myself in a game. By default, right? Buddy Puck, it's like when a teenager figures out their parents don't have all the world's answers and they get pissed. Yeah. Like, what do you mean you don't know? Nessic, I hope you have a good day at work. You probably left like 15 minutes ago.
Nessic's been working for like 2 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's a good point. I'm back when you guys were talking about cider and eggnog. Yeah, I think the ones that have alcohol in them in the US are like it's like hard cider. Whereas it sounds
It's
like
really
in the UK,
difficult cider, yeah.
it's like default.
It's like disagreeable cider.
Highlander, hello!
Hello, Highlander.
I'm trying to get caught
I'm concerned that Highlander may have said hello a while ago.
up. He did, like a long while ago. But I would rather get a late hello than no hello.
Yum, Nick brought the frustrating cider. Oh boy. Let's see.
So Lone gets up at 5 a.m. Damn. Nick and I did do the 5 a.m.
When we first met, that was the only time we could be together.
Yeah,
So
because it was important for us to work out together because it kind of as accountability buddies and also just to have like a built-in
I mean, it was the
spotter.
only time we got to see each other, though.
Yeah.
Because our schedules were so busy that, got to
there
work
was no
out.
guarantee that
and that was it.
we would, end up having
We'd go the
time
whole day
later.
without, because it was like I would have class, and then my class lined up right with when your class started, like mine would
Yeah.
end, and then when yours ended,
I'd
I
have
had work.
labs. Yeah,
And you had
you'd have
lab,
work.
yeah. It was like all we could do was like, it was like, well, you want to wake up at like 5 a.m. so we could at least be together? It's like, sure, let's do it. It all paid off.
Emma says my job starts at 9 a.m. and my alarm is for 8:50.
Oh, Emma lives on the edge.
I love that.
The
Emma.
razor's edge.
Part-time dogfish cries at 4:45 a.m. Alarm for 6 a.m. start. What? What are you giggling about?
So,
What?
Juhan goes, is Tarnia behind on chat? And Highlander replies, you'll get an answer in about half an hour or so. And I read the conversation backwards. I saw Highlander say you'll get an answer in half an hour.
And you're like,
And I was like, what was that in response to? Maybe I can answer it now. And then
We're like tag teaming.
I'm
from the
trying
past
to
and the
help.
future.
I'm on chat side and girls side. It's a very like tug of war
Well,
relationship.
because logically he's on chat side, but he knows in order to have like a happy relationship, I need to feel supported too, especially in my time of need.
In her time of need. That's
Am I
her
dramatic
time
yet?
of need.
When I'm
guys.
sick is when I get to be the dramatic
It's
one.
her time of greatest need. You can only pick one side. If I have to choose, I'd rather not choose at all. Damn, look at this. I'm a builder, Taryn. What the hell?
I love that, Nav. You have 2 extra hours of you time before prep, like for the preparing time. I like that. I kind of that's what I'm kind of doing too, where I have like that hour. And
I
if
used to
choose
wake
be
up
productive,
like 2
good.
hours before Taryn just to have like some me time. But I realize now that I get my me time without even really having to try for it.
That's the thing. If Nick and I were to do every single task like in tandem and you timed us, 9 times out of 10 Nick would finish faster. And so if so then he already has the space to do whatever the hell he wants to do. Meanwhile, I'm just, moving
Whatever
from
the hell.
one, task to the next, because as soon as I'm done, then he's like, great, we can
Let's hang out.
right. And so since I get up, first now, I'm like, yay! I'm doing whatever the hell I want to do.
You're like, I can hang with the best of them.
Uh-huh. Oh, Spartan, congrats on your 100 on your quiz.
Oh, nice. What was the quiz on, Spartan?
Me trying to figure out what message Taryn is reading because I just sent that, but she was like 10 minutes behind last message. Tarny lied. Well, Emma, occasionally I cheat when I'm like in a particularly entertained by conversation, and I'll read the chat right above Noiki's head, like at the same time. Like I'll bounce back and forth. So I'll try and be like in the present and in the past. The future.
The future, Taryn.
I saw a funny meme though, which makes me feel kind of like a Facebook mom, but I'm kind of okay with it for this context, where it was like me, waking up like 10 minutes before I have to, work, and then me waking up 2 hours before, like on a weekend, and it's like they're like all, upbeat and perky and just doing all their things. Meanwhile, they just like look dead to the world during the week. Nick's gonna be that dad mowing the lawn at 6 a.m. on a Saturday, waking up the kid. Spartan, funnily enough, we were just talking about mowing the lawn the other day because we were reminded there was this time that my dad did that, but he had gotten back from a trip, so his time zone, like his brain,
He was
was
like
all
jet
weird.
lagged, right?
Yeah, so he got up and just started mowing the lawn at 4 in the morning. My mom was like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I'm up. And she's like, well, choose something quieter. Like the neighbors,
I think
the
it's
kids.
a dad thing, because
I
my
think
dad does
so.
that too.
Oh, yeah. Highlander in the past was already explaining to Emma, Taryn has broken the time-space continuum. She exists in the past and present at the same time. Now she has ascended.
How did she figure it out before any of our lead scientists? We may be asking our children's children this question.
The chat Tarny makes the world follow her time scale. And don't you forget it. Speaking of girls' night, when's the last time Taryn cried watching a movie or TV show?
Yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I started watching Lost. I'm gonna understand all the memes and the references.
She got tired of Ben and I always like quoting things to each other. She's like, I'm gonna figure this out for myself.
Well, I remember one time getting so mad as a teenager at my mom for vacuuming, and she's like, Taryn, it's literally noon. I'm like, okay, I have no ground to stand.
Taryn was like, well, I just lost that argument.
Like, so efficiently it lost.
I think honey chests are in order, chat. What do you think about honey chests? I like honey chests. Do we have honey? Oh, yeah, we got honey. How many honeys you got, Taryn?
How many honeys you got? All the honeys.
I like the honeys. Need iron.
I still have a little note. What is it called? Sticky note on my desk with the cool tardy checkpoint emote idea. We just
Oh,
haven't
yeah,
had a
we need to
chance
do that.
tinker. Yeah.
Tarn went and got sick. It's all her fault.
It's all my
I'm
fault.
seeing honeys in the
I need the
chat.
honeys.
I just glanced
We
at the
do
chat
have
for the first
that
time
one.
in like a while because I'm very in it. This is like Taryn and I's therapy.
Will you guys just like give us really fun, like small scale little side projects where we just get to be creative and it takes, you know, however long?
It takes as long as it takes.
And it's fun.
Alright, I'm going to be making honey chests. I think that's applicable. If she started watching Lost to figure things out, she's in for a long wait. No kidding, Islander. She's got a long way to go. Okay. Need some platforms here as well. What difficulty is this world on? This is on master mode. Tarn's cackling. What are you cackling about, Taryn?
Well, it was just so nice. Everyone was helping me out. Because I was replying to a comment about something I said. So then I asked what I was, what the comment was in reference to. And then everyone was giving me, like, time and place. And now I'm like, oh, I see all of it now and understand.
She's beginning to believe.
Yeah, Adder, if there's an emote that you guys like want to see, you're welcome to make one.
Ooh, we have a traveling merchant today. Are there any non Wall of Flesh bosses to fight? I don't even think this is a combat game anymore. This is like boys sandbox.
So Lone Shadow, how long after you wake up does your wife wake up? I'm curious. Because I just got to when you were talking about how your wife, every time she remembers what time you wake up, she like calls you weird.
Chef pants. Huh. That's funny.
That is true, Highlander. Before, like, you know, the internet was so prevalent, parents could just make shit up and we would have no way of fact checking. Although I definitely remember, like, I think my mom just kind of like gave some half-assed answer one time, and then that happened to be like library day at school, so my brother like tried to find a book on it, and then he's like, "Mom, actually," and she probably was so amused and not at all being like, I didn't realize you know, were this intent on knowing.
Let's see here.
Nessic, have a good day at work.
Goodbye, Nessic. I was gonna ask if you wanted to share your anecdote.
Yes. Okay.
I.e. the whole reason you wanted to stream in the first place.
Classic me, only taking 55 minutes to get to the point. Let me... Okay, guys. In nail art on the Discord channel, I posted some cool nails I did for something Noiki and I did.
There's visual aids to
There's
this
visual
story is
aids
what
to
she's
the
getting
story.
at.
Excuse me.
Yo,
sir.
CL!
think you
Thank
dropped the
you.
subscribe.
13
Here,
months,
have it.
CL.
13
We've got a lot of 13
months.
monthers today. Love to see it. I think you just cropped this subscriber. Here, have it back. Thanks, CL.
Wait, so Nick, am I telling the story or are you telling the story?
I
dude?
thought you were telling the story. Isn't that why you wanted to be here? Do you want me to tell the story?
Maybe. You
Okay.
can start it and then I can join in if I want to add something.
Oh, so what that translates to, for any aspiring couples out there, that means do it for me.
And if you're wrong, I'll correct you.
Okay, well, Taryn, we went and did something this weekend, right?
We did. We
And
did.
we talked about it with the chat a while ago.
Yes. So
But
back
it's
on.
been okay. She's already ready. Go
Oh,
ahead.
Go for it. Go for it.
I was just gonna say it's been a few months since we talked about it.
It has. So back on my birthday, Nick gifted me tickets to the Stardew Valley Symphony of the Seasons concert, which I was over the moon about. And the weekend finally arrived where I got to do my gift.
It finally came.
It was so fun.
So we did that, and I don't. What do you want me to say the big cool thing, or do you want me to like let you say that?
You can say it.
Okay, so at the very beginning of the symphony,
Uh-huh.
you know, they played like the opening
Uh-huh.
title theme from Stardew, like dun 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 dun, and then the conductor was like, we have a message from Concerned Ape, from Eric. He recorded a video for everybody, so we're gonna like, that'll lead us into our next song. So they were like queuing up the video, and it was like buffering, nothing was happening, and then like he's like, where's the video? And then like from off stage there was a guy that's just like, it's not working, like we're trying to get it to work. And so he's just like, all right. And so we're all kind of waiting for the video, and they're like kind of, you know, doing a little bit of instrument tuning, whatever. And then the conductor's like, folks, I have some unfortunate news. The video is not gonna work. So I guess he'll just have to tell you the news in person. And then out walked Concerned Ape. Oh, it was awesome.
It was so cool. It was so
It was
cool.
great. It was great.
Yeah,
Taryn almost fell out of her chair.
I did. Nick told me later that my face was so entertaining.
Yeah, I was having fun like watching the show, but I was having like a lot of fun too just watching Taryn.
Well, I did Junimo nails for the concert.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then I got, you know, they did like one of the songs from, or they did like some Junimo Kart music. Like it was so fun.
It was insane. Backseat Gamers have tickets for October as well. Oh my goodness. I want to hear if he's doing the whole tour, or if he was just happened to be in the neighborhood or whatever. So you'll have to update us on how it goes.
Please
But it's an
do.
amazing show. I'm so excited
so
for you.
good. It's so
I was
good. It's
blown
phenomenal.
away with how they did it in such a creative way. I won't
did.
say more than that because I don't want to spoil it for you guys.
Yeah.
But anyways,
But I love the orchestra, and I love, you know, accompaniments with like, you know, like various instruments. Like the piano and cello are two of my favorite combinations. In Divinity, I always go with the cello, and so it'll be like do 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 do, like every time I do something cool. But like they have a harp, like it's so cool.
I
And
was
so
like-
then to hear like some of my favorite, you know, music, like in game music, in the, you know, having a whole orchestra was just insane.
like, one of my favorite things about game music is a game, like a single game can span so many different genres of music.
Yes.
Right? And like, I really think that was my favorite part of that performance was, at one point the guy mentioned, like, some of these instruments that are up here on this stage, I've not conducted for. Because
Yeah.
like, you know, usually you don't have a banjo in an orchestra,
Yeah.
you know, but you've got just a little bit of everything. You got bongos. I mean, it's just, to me, that's like the coolest thing. I love that. So, anyways, Taryn had a very, very good birthday.
I did.
Like I said, her birthday doesn't last just a month because somehow we're still celebrating her birthday in September now, as it is. It's something else. So, very fun, very fun. Like, can't recommend enough. That was so awesome. And then we went out to dinner.
Yeah, we did go out to dinner. It was really fun. We but yeah, it's so cool because the genres of music that game like spans. I feel like if I was someone who played in an orchestra, what?
I just was catching up with chat,
Uh-huh.
and Emma was saying, as a piano and cello player, I feel special. You're talking about how much you love it.
Do you play both? That's amazing. Oh, my mom and a couple of her sisters, they play piano, and then one of my mom's other sisters plays the cello. And so anytime I get to hear like, you know, a duet, oh my gosh, my heart, it can bring me to tears.
I mean, it kind of did.
I did cry. I did cry. What was the Mine song that made me cry, Nick?
Cloth.
Yes. Yes.
And then at the end, she cried as
Yes.
well.
But I tried not to cry too much because I had very sparkly
But the woman
eyeshadow.
next to Taryn was crying like
was
10 times harder than Taryn. So it made Taryn's crying look just like sniffling.
Yeah, Sammy, if Emma was actually in the concert, that would be insane.
Oh, that's so cool. Emma met her boyfriend in high school orchestra.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Emma was actually there dual wielding the piano and cello.
You just switch between the two.
I don't know what the odds of this are too, by the way, but during the intermission, just for whatever reason, they
Yes.
started playing Boy Meets Girl from Earthbound. And I was like, Taryn, they're doing it
Nick
specifically
lost
because
his
we're
mind.
here. Like, that was way too much of a coincidence.
It was crazy. That was a little bit Twilight Zone. Hello, Bendy Straw. How you doing?
I need more of these shelves. Where do I get more of these shelves?
I am super in the past. Juhan, I'm glad that physical therapy went well today. I'm excited for your progress. Inky, your dad was talking about the thing about your eyes getting stuck if you cross them too long, and then you wonder if he actually believed that one himself. I mean, he very well could, because I feel like I was informed of that one, and I feel like whoever told me very much believed it, and I haven't even taken time to look it up, so I don't know. Is that a myth? Is that not a myth? I don't know. I probably need to do my own research.
Can't be sure, Taryn. It's one of nature's mysteries.
Technically, you guys met in math class the year before, but you couldn't stand him, so it's cuter to say you met in orchestra.
That's even funnier.
Emma, one of my best friends and I, we met, and we apparently, for some reason, hated each other in 6th grade, and then became best friends in 7th grade. So I don't really know exactly how that happened. I don't know.
It's just how it works.
But we're still friends today, so, you know, apparently it worked out.
Things have a way of working themselves out, don't they? Let's see here.
But yeah, but I was starting to say that if I played like an orchestral instrument, this would be such a cool kind of concert to be part of, because the variety of songs and genres you get to play would be so fun and entertaining. Because I one of my roommates in college, she was a really, really good like violinist, and she's like, I love it, but sometimes like some of the different, you know, spring or winter concerts or whatever, she's like, I just feel like I'm playing a lot of the same. And so this one, I'm like, you definitely would not be.
Dungeon shelf. Let's see.
Adder, you did make the Tarny E emote. It's a freaking hit.
It was a hit. I still need some kind of... Oh, hi there.
Hi, did I come to you or did you come to me?
I think I just teleported you. I went to the wrong teleporter. I need to get the bone welder. Where is the bone welder? I think the bone welder's at our desert. Aha, here it is.
Elizabeth says, I'm a 6:30 a.m. waker. My wife is anywhere from 10 to noon, depending on work schedule.
I mean, that's the thing, is like Taryn usually, like if I don't wake Taryn up, Taryn does not wake up.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, my grandpa still wakes up at 2 in the afternoon and goes to bed at like 2 in the morning. It's funny, I was on the phone with my grandma a little while back, and she was talking about that. She's like, yeah, but then, I go to bed at like 11, and I wake up at like 8, and then, before he gets up, that's my alone time, and after I go to bed, that's his alone time, and if he wakes up earlier, I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness, you're actually gonna have something to do here soon, Taryn.
I'm so excited.
Working on getting some chests for you to organize.
We, there's definitely been some overflow that I've been trying to, like, manage. Ooh, see you when you get back home, Seal. I think I'm at the part right when we started telling the story, and so Emma says, oh wait, I do remember hearing about the start of this on Sunday.
Yeah, some crisis happened, I feel like, while we were climbing in Peak, and then Taryn forgot to finish the story.
Yeah.
Because you were zonked out on Monday. I was, like,
Yeah.
getting ready to... I was setting things up. I was like, alright, I better go wake up the girl. And then I'm like, oh, girl's not okay. Girl is not feeling okay.
Yeah. That doesn't happen all that often. Backseat gamers, yeah, I really hope you guys have fun. I feel like you're gonna absolutely love it. It is quite the production.
They really outdid themselves.
Yeah.
I can't say enough nice things about it. Ben wants to know if you've recovered, Taryn.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot better. Like after you are sick and you kind of just have fatigue that you kind of have to like, sleep off for a couple days. I'm kind of there, and then just a little bit of lingering like congestion and whatnot. But I don't feel down for the count the way I did. Taryn's birthday last year round. How convenient. That's what I'm saying, CL.
It's a year of birthdays.
Nick didn't know what he was signing up for when I stole his squat rack.
Mistakes were made.
And I love that Emma's dual wielding the piano and cello. I think I'm getting caught up. I think I'm entering the shallows of the
Chat is
present.
slowing down too much if Taryn can catch up. Quick, let's talk about something, chat. Tell me your favorite animals, chat. And make your case for why your animal is better than the person before you's animal. Red Panda from Sammy. Arctic Fox from Nadon. Cats from Nessic.
What was the
Owls,
question?
no discussion.
Ooh.
Midnight Echo is not willing to discuss the validity of owls.
Interesting.
Panda, because it's a better tuxedo wearer than a penguin. Lone Shadow,
Love's
I'm going to
fighting
have to
words.
ask you to leave the chat. Orcas are Bendy Straw's favorite. Sammy's arguing against Arctic Fox. It's basic. I think I want to do clusters of chests here. I think clusters of chests is what I'm going to do.
Orcas? Don't orcas eat the penguins?
That's we don't allow that type of behavior, Taryn. We don't talk about that kind of thing around here, Taryn. Are you kidding me? Penguins are not food.
No.
They're friends.
Juhan, I love like all the different feline family animals because like you were saying cheetahs because they're just big cats and they all have like the same mannerisms. Like they all drink water the same way. Like they just like extend their necks like over the water and like bring like their chin right to the water. Like I'm like, what are you guys reaching for? But I feel like they want to just keep an awareness of their surroundings and Jack does that too and I'm like, Jack, there is not a single predator in this home. You are the predator.
He doesn't.
Every bug lives in fear.
He doesn't trust us, Taryn. And who could blame him?
He's actually funny. He likes when we pet him while he's eating. It's not like he's, you know, needy where he only will eat if we pet him. I'm like, I'm not about that. But he doesn't mind. And I feel like some animals do not. They're like, don't touch me. This is my vulnerable moment. Do not come near me. This is my food. Hello, Nav. We're just talking about animals we like.
And
Specifically cheetahs.
and why the other people are wrong.
Betty Straw says that orcas eat seal mostly.
Well, thank God. Oh, yeah.
I guess they would have more like to them.
I believe that's correct.
I feel like I like watching a lot of nature documentaries. I feel like the ones in like the Arctic regions are really cool, but also like some of the sadder ones for me. Lilia, thank you. Thank you.
I need more honeys, Taryn. How much honey is too much honey, guys? Actually, getting honey is a good opportunity to read the chat, so I'm going to do
That's
that
true.
for a little bit. Got a little bit of a honey factory going on down here.
It is a cruel cold world in the Arctic, Bendy Straw.
Whoops.
Snow owls are really cool.
I
Midnight.
spilled honey into my water.
No. Arctic / fennec foxes are also really cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Terraria Sue.
No homies? Wait a minute, Japhrases. What's up, Japhrases?
We got plenty of homies.
There's no shortage. Am I poisoned? What's happening here? I feel like I'm losing HP for some reason. Alright. Play any Silk Song? Yeah, I played through Act 1, Buff Chicken.
What about you, Buff Chicken? How do you?
Ocelots are a good choice, Nessic.
Dear little ocelots, don't cry.
How are you enjoying Silk Sun?
Don't cry.
I played an unreasonably unhealthy amount. Have you beaten the game yet? Is that how unreasonable we're at, or?
I saw in Discord some people have like been changing their names to like Silk Song variations,
What?
which only makes it a little bit confusing for me to try and like figure out who I'm talking to.
Beat the game, but missing a lot for Bendy Straw. Got all the endings, 100% items, and Hunter Journal. Starting Seal Soul runs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're crushing it then.
Oh, Lilia, thank you for expanding my orca knowledge. That was so interesting. My sister has gone through various favorite animal phases. So owls were one of her phases. Hermit crabs were a phase. Orcas were a phase. I think that still might be a phase.
I don't think you ever grow out of the orca phase, Taryn.
Cheetahs were a phase.
My brother went through a cheetah phase.
He did? Aww.
My brother asked for a cheetah for Christmas one year.
I wonder how that went over.
Well, we don't have a cheetah, so.
Nah, I totally understand. Are you guys able to play more than one thing at a time? I saw someone talk about how they can. Someone was saying that their brother can only play like 2 things. Or maybe they can't play 2 things? Sabretooth would be so cool to have. Oh, Buff Chicken lined up on the last few days of your vacation. That's so handy.
Oh, that's really good timing.
I'm really excited for you.
All right.
Nat, you used to love otters the most, and foxes took over. I don't like otters at all, says my profile picture.
Otter, I barely knew her.
I just like that they're playful. But that's part of why I really like, I really like the zoo, but I also really like aquariums because like they'll have penguins and otters and stuff too. I always think that the ones like the giant tanks where you can like walk through the tunnel and like the sharks are swimming above you, those ones are crazy. So for Sammy, it depends on what games you're playing. Some dude can't play more than one. That's true. I like that Nav. Nav thinks they're at the end. They're going off of their gut feeling, so they're exploring like all over the map and stuff before continuing. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a cheetah will do. Yeah, I mean, I guess I put a horse on my Christmas list like every single year for a long time.
Surely it's on its way, Taryn.
I know. I mean, if my parents got me a horse now, they would basically have to be like, well, here, Nick, now you have to feed it. You're like, this is not a gift.
How much is this gift gonna cost me?
That's true to praises. Like, There are games that are very like AFKable, and there's games where they take your full focus. Wait, Lilia, your older sister's a marine biologist? That's so cool.
Okay. So this is section 1 of the chest room completed.
Yo, Nick, Buff Chicken has made a good chunk of progress on the OSRS Beaver grind while playing all of that Silk
now
song.
that's a multitasker right there. Hats off to you, sir. Buff Chicken, I am like so burnt. What did I hit, Taryn? I had a dream that I like got the T-bow finally on raid 1301. And so I went and did raid until I got to 1301 and I got a purple, but it was another arcane. That was my like I think it was 18 arcanes. Oh, and then to add insult to injury, by the way, it was an omelet arcane. My third omelet. I was like, Taryn, I think I'm done. I think it's time to hang it, like throw in the towel. It broke me. Yo, Japraise is gifting that on. Thanks, Japraises. Let me praise the jar for a second. Thanks, Japraises. No one gets left behind in this chat.
Yeah, Lone, I feel that where you can only do one story-based game at a time, but multiple like games like that don't have as much story going on. When I was in Mass Effect, and also Last of Us, honestly, I was like, Nick, I can't. Like, I'm not reading a book. I'm not watching a show. Like, that was the story. Like, it was already jarring enough to like come out of the game and like to real life. I was like, I can't then go to another story to like have to go back to, because they're so immersive. Sam says, I'm playing Night Rain as I type this.
A true multitasker.
How you guys chat while playing is amazing to me. I love it.
What's new in Night Rain? Have they added any other...
Yeah, because
like,
today's Wednesday. Is it a thing?
Was today a big day? Was it one of the days? They've spoken of days like this in the history books, Taryn.
That makes sense, Highlander. I feel that. And Essex said I could play multiple games until work happened. Exactly.
That is the age-old issue, isn't it?
I feel like, I never knew this for certain, but I feel like there was always a part of my dad that would look longingly at us playing like games in the summer. Especially my
just
brother.
sigh.
And just be like, oh, has to leave for work? I think about that now and I'm like, you know, when he had to like work and, you know, my mom would be like, okay, well, we're going to go to the zoo today. It's like, you probably wanted to go to the zoo.
I want to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Can I go?
I think when it was things he really wanted to do, there's no coincidence that a couple weeks later we would go like on the weekend when he could do whatever the thing was too.
Just happened to have the weekend
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
right?
It's like, oh, we just happened to go. We're like, yay! We're happy because we just get to do it again, you know?
Let's see here. I need to do something here. Whoops.
Lilia, so Nick will be able to describe what Terraria is the best.
What is Terraria?
Yeah, so Lilia says, I do have one question. What exactly is Terraria and what is Darren actually doing?
Those are two very different. Terraria is not, like, this is not Terraria. This is like...
Building
This
simulator.
is like Nick's escapism from reality. Like, I'm just building a paradise.
Basically, Lilia, I was like, I am not... Yo, Japraise is gifting Lilia a sub.
Oh, thanks,
you.
Japraises. All right, let me explain what Taryn's doing first, because that's
Yes.
the easier thing to explain. So, Taryn, I was watching let me back up. When we were recording, I think it was like Jedi Fallen Order or something. I had set something up that always filmed Terran's perspective because I needed to use the footage for YouTube. So I forgot to turn that off. This was a few months ago, and it was just recording like every stream we did basically, because I had it set up to turn on when we streamed, and just putting it in that same Jedi Fallen Order folder. So understandably, I ran out of space on that drive I was working out of, because I had like 30 hours of live streams or something, and I was like, what's happening? And I realized, oh, I've been filming the live streams from Terran's perspective, mind you. I had it set up where it didn't have my audio. It had Terran's perspective, Terran's game audio, and Terran's voice, and that was it. Because that's pretty much what we use and made my girlfriend play videos anyways. But anyways, the one that we had most recently done was Terraria. I clicked on it because I was trying to figure out what it was, and I scrubbed through like 4 hours of footage, and where I'm standing right now, Terran was standing here. The background would go from day to night, day to night, day to night. Terran did not move from the spot I'm standing in right now over the entire stream.
Yeah.
So I watched that and realized, okay, if Terran's going to just not do anything and wants to be AFK, because usually Terran's talking to the chat, I need her to be productive, which, by the way, Terran, there are so many items in this farm that you haven't picked up.
I know.
How many metal
I'm in my
detectors?
fish. Look, the little tail
Oh,
moves.
Lord. Well, anyways, I built this cage for Terran to sit in so that she just sits and the mobs get grinded up for coins and whatever the other stuff is up there.
I have 2 platinums already in my inventory, Nick.
Well, there you go. Terran's the breadwinner is what I'm getting at. So I built this for Terran to AFK in, and I wanted people to be able to see that she was still in the game, so I put girl's perspective down in the bottom. That's Mini Girl.
Mini girl.
Mini Girl. She disappears, she comes back. That's Mini Girl. Anyways, that was kind of a long explanation, but that's how that happened.
But Terraria in general is really fun because you can build, you can fight bosses. There's like a lot of fun progression.
Oh, Lilia knows what Terraria is. Just wondering what Terran's doing.
Oh.
The answer to that question is nothing. Like literally, she's AFKing and making money for I don't know, reforges maybe. Maybe we'll build out of coins.
Every time the not traveling carts. I'm in Stardew. Traveling merchant comes, I can buy the cool crowns.
Is this Terraria modded? This is not modded. This is completely vanilla. Back when we started this world, we were like, once Terran's beaten the vanilla game, we'll try modded. But at this point, we call it a Terraria Forever World because the world is taking forever. I wanted blue and pink torches because I want to have like a girl half of the room and a boy half of the room. You know what I'm saying? I guess I need to do the girl half first.
Also, just praise that I just got to when you had the question, do y'all have land to have a horse? No.
Don't give her any ideas. Every day is a battle for boy. Just put this in here for now. Okay, so pink torch. And we could get a couple more torches.
Deep of Night mode drops in 90 minutes. Oh, it's like a harder mode? Interesting. Are you excited for it? I think that goes without saying.
If excited, then...
Spin. Ooh, the Backseat Gamers want to know, how long did it take me to beat The Last of Us? Do we have a final tally?
We definitely checked because we were logging our hours a couple weeks ago. Because we had to make an emergency trip in the middle of that week. I don't remember off the top of my head. I guess you could check your Steam playtime, Taryn.
Oh, that's true.
I have the log, but of course, Taryn and I were going over our hours at over lunch today, and that was in the living room. Like the clipboard's in the living room.
Yeah. Let me peek.
The boy and girl font is a wavy retro style. Now that's true, Nav. I was just trying some stuff out. I don't know, how do people feel about it? I actually was experimenting and then just never thought to turn it off. So technically it doesn't have to wave, but you're the first person to say anything, Nav, so I think it's okay.
Or at least the first person we've seen saying.
That's true. I may have missed stuff. Bendy Straw likes it.
Yay!
Oh, Emma was asking a few streams ago and no one mentioned it. You are not crazy, Emma. Rest assured.
You were psychedelic.
I was doing something and for some reason I was like, oh, I remember what I was working on. I have some fun. I was making some updates to the overlay that are not turned on right now because they're not ready yet. And one of the things I was testing was the font. So I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, of course. It's nice when things like that get appreciated. Okay, so I'm making... Oh, God. It's another blood moon. Are you kidding me, man?
Also, backseat, I double-checked. It was about 20 hours.
20 hours.
I
Not
don't
too
know
shabby.
if I had it paused, you know, at all, where I had to, like, use the restroom or, like, cook or something,
I
but...
think 20 is about right.
It's about right, yeah.
That seems...
I usually, like... I think that there's, like, you know, loose amount of hours people predict for different games. I usually take, like, a little longer, if not
Yeah, if a game is,
longer
like,
than that.
averages, like, 20 hours, it'll take Taryn, like, 26, 27. If it's a 40-hour game, it's going to take Taryn 50. It's just how it goes. So we usually it takes Taryn about a month to get through a game. Maybe 6 again. There. Is it there? No, it's 1 up.
Nat says Terraria used to be my most played game until I did 3 runs of Persona 5 Royal, and now it is only my most played game if you combine normal Terraria and then the T-mod loaders play time together.
That's funny.
I feel like in my mind, like you add them together, and I feel like that
May
counts.
as well add
because you're
them
in
together.
Terraria.
It's all Terraria.
I think currently, my most played game has been like so funny. So for the longest time it was Rust. But
Yeah,
then
what is-
Terraria beat Rust. So I think Terraria is currently my most played game. But I think the one that's like hot on its heels is Baldur's Gate 3.
Is it really that surprising though? It's
No.
Baldur's Gate. That's how it goes.
Jeff says, Tarny, we're gonna need you to do a smidge more work. I feel like every time I try and like play like build something in this game, I get so focused that I like ignore chat. But then I start talking to chat, and then I get so focused on that I ignore what I was building.
Lord knows I have the same problem going though, Taryn.
That's true.
And it's not that I want to ignore chat. I just get so absorbed in what I'm like my little projects that I come up with.
Yeah, it's fun. Trey Swift, you love Terraria and the community, not to mention the modding scene. Yeah, I feel like people do crazy things with the mods. I haven't played modded, but I've seen here or there some different things where I was like, whoa.
Quit making excuses. We know you hate us. Lone Shadow's calling me out, Taryn.
Oh, damn.
Lone Shadow and I need to settle this in the Pal World arena. That and that. Beautiful, Taryn.
Whee! Ooh, I like nachos. Praises, what are you talking about nachos?
Are you making girl hungry?
Don't make me hungry.
There we go. Okay. You know when you like move in with someone for the first time and you've got to kind of divvy up like where things go? You know, like which drawer the silverware is going in.
Yes.
Which towels are actual towels and which ones are like decorative.
I got very mad one time.
I kind of feel like in Terraria you have a version of that where it's like, I just built this whole thing. Oh no. Did I just paint this whole no, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Like I just built this whole thing with chests and I'm like, well now we get to argue over like where the wood goes, right? Like where are we gonna put stuff, Darren?
I know, because I've built little sections where I'm like, I need storage, and you're like, what in the fresh hell is this?
What is this
And I'm
nightmare
like,
fuel?
well then stop building, you know, a planet and come build me a storage room if you don't like the look of this, or else I'm gonna take matters into my own hands.
She can't be trusted.
I saw a funny thing about like the lady was like, I keep like needing this whatever thing in the house to be done. So all she did was just bring the giant ladder in from the garage and walk through the living room, and like she's never had a project that started faster in her life because he jumped up to be like, oh, what are you doing with that?
Oh man. I've had moments like that. I can relate to that on a personal level. Like anytime I see you carrying like the tools, I'm like, wait, like what's going on, Tan?
I'm taking matters into my
Like
own
we're not
hands.
putting holes in the wall, right? Like what are we doing? Made my boyfriend play Bloodborne without lanterns. Highlander, that sounds really, really hard because I remember we looked into that one. Wasn't it like Dark Souls 1 was bad because you can't level up. That one's bad because I think you can't die. Like, not only can you not level up, but like if you die, then you have to use the lantern to get out of the what is it, the Hunter's Dream? All I hear are excuses. Oh no. I thought we were on the same team, Highlander. We fought Fuelings together, Highlander. Does that not mean anything to you? Oh, man. Oh, I guess I had another layer of stone brick here. I think I just painted this stone brick. Oh, I can't see anything because it's a blood moon. I'm making mistakes.
Buddy Pugs had interesting stories today after watching the Q&A vid again right before stream. That's awesome. I feel like stream sometimes is like one extended
It
Q&A
really is
with
like
the
a
long-winded stories.
I'm like a talking head and I'm in a documentary. Hollow Knight but no benches.
Oh my gosh. I feel like everyone's trying to like kill my boyfriend.
It's nice that Taryn's on my side. At the end of the day, like, I've gone out of my way to protect you enough from, like, the crazy suggestions over the years. I'm glad to see you being returned, Taryn.
I just feel like if I had to do that, I would have to go like stay with my sister like for a week because I would be like, he's not gonna have fun and I don't want to have to hear about it.
God, is there anything worse than me not having fun, Taryn? Okay. So this is looking nice. I'm gonna do this side now. This is looking really cool. I think you're gonna like this, Taryn. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. Okay. What is this? This is metal shelf. Can I make metal shelf with ectomist? So many questions. Isn't she the one who suggested no bonfire runs to begin with? That is fair, Highlander, but like that was with some parameters in place. It wasn't completely like just go play Bloodborne without dying, without leveling, without smiling.
The first bonfireless run I made you do was before the Elden Ring DLC came out, right? Am I crazy?
I think maybe.
Because I feel like I remember then when I was like we were playing through the game to get to the end. That way we would have like you know, refreshed characters to do the DLC with. And I remember thinking about the logistics for a bonfireless, like a graceless run in Elden Ring, and then I had an like a shudder. I was like, oh,
chills
like,
went
no.
down her spine. Because Taryn realized that there would be no horse.
Yes.
And without a horse, what are we,
Then
Taryn?
you have to run on
We're
foot through
animals.
the wolves to every spot. I was like, okay.
I think the unintended consequence Taryn ran into with like the no bonfire run and stuff too was like, it was funny until she was stuck in the house with it. Because like when I get set on doing something, I really want to like finish it.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to like have to come back to whatever the obstacle was, and I get that. But I also like going, you know, to the park.
It's like day 6. He has not left the room. Nice, and we need more of these.
You guys are so funny.
We're gonna hit the item limit if we let Taryn keep doing that. I need to go clean up. I'm gonna come help.
Oh, thank you. Benny Shaw says that he enjoyed the OSRS stream. That was just a Q&A. Aw!
Oh, that was a fun one.
That was
though.
really fun.
That really was fun. We should do more of those.
Yeah.
We should just go to God Wars and Q&A, Taryn. Let's do it.
We'll plan one probably soon.
Let's just drop Terraria and do it, Taryn.
Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door, but no badges. Inky.
Oh, that's the most fun part.
Pokemon Snap, but no photos. Wait, buddy, fuck. I feel like I'm missing something in translation. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, Lilia, this is the lamb. Taryn had to walk our neighbor's dog during one of the Cult of the Lamb streams, so I built this while we waited for her to come back. Let's see. Oops. Tarn. So you're actually gonna have like some stuff to do, believe it or not.
Yay!
The where are we putting shelves? I don't really remember where these go.
Nav says, how about an Iron Man, Nick? Nick has been trying to get
man.
me to do a group Iron Man for ages.
I think we can whittle her down.
The thing is I like the idea in theory, but there are some, like...
Then she sees me getting my 18th arcane, and
aspects
she's like, I don't know if I want to do that.
that, like, I would have to catch and then cook all my own sharks. That's a lot.
Baldur's Gate 3 blindfolded? Wait a minute.
We're just getting crazy now.
Okay, I just want to make like a note, Taryn. Like, go ahead and add this to our thing. Don't let Highlander pick any of Boy's challenges, please. I'm scared of Highlander, Taryn. Taryn trusts me. Oh, no. Don't believe his lies, Taryn.
Now, Nav, if you're talking about competing in an Iron Man competition, I feel like Nick would also set his mind to that, and then I'll be like, okay, see you in like 112 miles of biking, 2 miles of swimming, and a marathon.
There we go. Let's run an Iron Man, Taryn. Chat has spoken. Let's make it happen.
Nav, are you gonna navigate him through that?
I think Nav is. Can't think of a better person, frankly. It's in the name.
I'll
Taryn.
wear like a tank top to cheer you on. That's like, go,
It's
Nick.
in the name, Tarny. Look at all these items. Holy moly! Where's the merchant? I got some goods for you, sir. This is hilarious. Do we need metal detectors? Honestly, we probably don't. I mean, we have like 3 of them, Taryn. How many metal detectors there are?
Aren't there so many?
Kind of like the skull head.
Oh,
I'll
thank
keep
you
that.
for doing this for me. Oh, it's so tidy now.
Someone had to do it.
I was going to, but I keep getting sidetracked.
I think we have. Oh yeah, we've got tons of metal
Not with
detectors.
the game, just with chat.
We definitely don't need more metal detectors, Taryn. I'll just put that there.
He just brought me on my little cart.
Oh, sorry.
back.
There was one small flaw with my design.
Which was?
It can teleport you back. Alright, so I only got like 28 gold from that, but at least it's something, right?
Yeah. I feel like I do the money.
I'm gonna buy some of his anvils, and I'm gonna go and shimmer them.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
These all sound like fun game, but make it not fun anymore. That's what I'm saying, Emma. Everybody wants me to suffer. Not saying I don't deserve it, but...
Highlander, I do trust you. I feel like the one thing I don't trust you with is maybe driving the ship. But other than
Oh, low blows from the Terran girl. Low blows, Taryn. Well,
that, much love.
that was one time. Oh man. That was certainly one of the times.
It was my favorite.
We'll never forget. Oh man. We trusted you to helm us.
like you guys are just having a lot of fun being really creative with like your favorite games, but ways to make them like a nightmare fuel.
I think there's like a world where we just have to admit, like, I'm not good enough to do a lot of those ideas.
That's
Like,
true.
I'm pretty good, but I only have so many hours in the day. Let's see. I was one chest off. I can't believe it. If I had made one more chest,
Oh
Taryn.
no. Oh, that's an interesting question, Buddy Puck. Nick, has there been a game that you've been interested in learning to speedrun, or just some of the techs like that people use to speedrun and like in a normal playthrough?
I did a little bit of that with Super Mario 64 a while back.
Yeah.
Remember I was like showing you tricks and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done like from start to finish. I just was like showing things to Taryn.
What was it Ratchet and Clank where you like were able to like crawl through a corner
Oh
to,
yeah,
like,
I was
outside
like
of the game or
you
something?
jumping out of the boundaries.
Yeah. Which I was like, whoa!
That was fun.
But it's interesting because all of that stuff I feel like comes from like pre-patch eras. So like it's out in the game, like in the world, and people can just keep doing that in the game. Nowadays, you know, it gets online and it
removed.
gets patched, right?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
No, you're spot on, Taryn.
So it's interesting. It's like different eras.
You were correct in your assumption. Okay, I made way too many item frames just now. I'm kind of like on autopilot here.
Oh, I just keep catching myself looking at my little Junimo nails.
That makes you want to
really
play Stardew,
excited.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoops. Okay. So I need to put candles here, and then I think I'm ready for some interior decorating from the lady.
Nat asks, "Am I crazy for liking Banjo-Kazooie or Kazooie
Kazooie?
more than Mario 64?"
Kazuki?
I added another K in there, okay?
Poor Taryn.
I actually probably should refill my tea.
You need to replenish.
I need a replenishment.
I don't think that's crazy. You can like whatever you want to like.
What is Banjo-Kazooie,
Yo,
Nick?
thanks, Snivy. We got a victory
Oh,
chug.
thank you, Snivy.
Banjo-Kazooie, Taryn.
Because I feel like that's like a banjo playing the kazoo.
I mean, that's a fun way to think about it. No, it's, you know what? My dad was playing it once,
Really?
and you may have been around. It's the bird and the bear.
Vaguely. I think I was making cookies with your mom.
Yes, I probably were. Okay. I'm happy with this. So we've got
George, I love Stardew too.
deep blue. We have a lot of blue paint, and then we have some pink paint. Some pink. Let's go buy some more.
That's a
pink.
good point, Buddy Puck. That is fair that not everything can be patched. The PS4 Ratchet and Clank still has various speedrun techs they haven't patched.
Oh yeah, they've got like the achievement warp or something, where like whenever you pop an achievement,
Yeah.
you can do like a thing where you like get in your ship, and then trying to remember. I feel like it's like you like take the disc out, and put another one in or something. I'm
Whoa.
trying to remember what it is. Oh, it's something like that.
That's really fun. So how does stuff get classified as like speedrun text versus like, oh, that's like cheating, it doesn't count in a
So
speedrun?
there's different categories of speedrunning. So
Oh.
any percent
is like just however you can get
is
through the game.
well, so any percent is you get through the game as fast as possible. It doesn't matter how much of the game you do, right? And then there's any
Oh.
percent glitchless, which is where you do it completely intended. You don't use any like bugs or anything like that. And it's like on a game by game basis, right?
I see.
Like what fits in what box.
And is this all like community driven and organized?
Yeah, usually it is. It's not like
Oh.
there's. I can tell you that the most game developers are not encouraging people to break the games.
I guess that would make sense. They probably put a lot of time.
I've
energy,
seen
and
some
work.
developers get very salty,
Oh no!
and like I kind of get it because, you know, you spent like hours and hours and hours working on this thing, and then someone beating it in 30 minutes is probably a little like, huh?
Oh wait, Nick, didn't you play Luigi's Mansion for me one time?
I did during the height of the pandemic. Remember I like did like greatest hits GameCube.
Yes, yes. Because guys, I didn't grow up with a GameCube, so I was like, how did I miss this entire? Like, I had a giant gap in like, you know, games I had even like heard about, and so Nick was like, well, this is the perfect time, and so we really went to town with the GameCube. That Luigi's Mansion, I think, was one of my favorites because wasn't that like the mystery and we were on the train?
What?
Does he not do that?
Why were we on a train? No, I don't think we were.
One of the games we were on, we were solving mysteries on a train, and I really liked that one too.
That's Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, but
Well, I think we might have played that one back then too. And then there was the one where you had Mario and Luigi, and they were doing like bro moves.
that's Superstar Saga.
That was really funny too. I don't really I remember bits and pieces. I feel like if I
He was
played
on a
them
train.
now,
I'm thinking,
would
what the
be a
hell is
fresh
she talking
experience.
about? Oh my goodness. No, we played Coliseum. Taryn kind of like half paid attention because the whole reason I played Coliseum was I was working on a Ribbon Master and I needed I think it's called like Mount Battle. The Mount Battle ribbon. You have to go to the top of the like 100 battle gauntlet in that game. And I got absolutely bodied by the final boss, and Taryn watched it happen.
have you guys watched the series where game devs react to speedruns of their games? It's
I've
so
seen a
interesting
couple
to
of
hear their
those.
thoughts and stuff. I feel like you showed me a bit of one of them.
I loved, one of my favorites was the Cuphead one because they were so excited.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, they were so excited by like the breaks. One of my like, I don't remember exactly the video because it's been years, but I feel like I remember one of the things I really loved was like you know how the like bosses change phases, Taryn? Like, remember that genie boss? Like the like something Jimmy. Anyways, like when he changed phases, the first phase version like falls and it was still at the bottom of the screen, I guess. So they were just shooting off screen and they killed it by attacking the off screen like they just moved it off screen or something.
That's crazy.
It was great.
I feel like I saw a bit. Were you watching a Baldur's Gate one? And then they were like, oh, they're not supposed to be
Oh
able to
yeah,
come
they like
here.
went to like a dev room or something. I think that's right. They like went into a developer room and the programmers are like, whoop, you weren't supposed to see that.
Nat, I really liked the Is it Nick? Is this cutscene just at the beginning, or is it every time you like load up the game? But like the one where Eevee or not Eevee, they're Evolutions. Umbreon and Espeon are like riding in the sidecar.
Oh, that's right.
That made me so excited.
That's right. Yeah, that was in the intro when you like blow up the Snag'em HQ. I need like a teleporter up here because like I'm getting tired of making this run. Let me figure this out.
Dimple and Umbreon in the
Dimple and
sidecar.
Umbreon. I always call Umbreon Simple because I wanted it to rhyme with Terrans.
Dimple and Simple in the sidecar.
Dimple and Simple.
What gen is that one? Like, what does that count?
Colosseum?
Yeah.
That is Gen 3.
Oh. So
Remember
like
when
a
I did the tower
continuation.
and I had like I just kept spamming Surf with Kyogre?
Yes. That makes sense because Kyogre, duh. I get it. I get it.
She gets it. 2 of your finest teleporters, ma'am.
Yeah, I feel like I can now explain how gens work in Pokemon, but God, it took me a long time to get to this point because it was confusing.
You had to train.
I
Farron.
did. Oh no, I still haven't looked at Mega Victory Bell yet, Nat. It looks like it's
Oh,
suffering.
It's pretty funny. I like the design a lot.
That's for the new one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Which I'd really like you to play. I don't know how to approach that yet.
Because it's like a little different, right? Or a lot different.
It's quite a bit different.
Nat, you think it's funny too? That's so funny. I have a question for y'all. What was your first gaming, like, console or device that you played games on?
Oh, we're right at spawn. How funny. First gaming device, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think Nintendo Entertainment System is mine.
Mm.
Dude, the little joysticks that would plug in your TV count. Emma, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you would like, the game was like, you'd plug it into the TV and it was like an all-in-one thing. It was great.
That's so fun. I remember some movies would have like quote unquote games in the like options, like extra content of the movie, and I liked those, and I look back and I'm like, I feel like nowadays it's like hardly a game in my mind, but I had a lot of fun, you know, matching with like the remote.
The DVD extras, Terry?
Yeah, the DVD extras, that's exactly what it was. Yes.
That was considered a game.
In my mind. I mean, like original Xbox, but I also had like the handheld Game Boy.
The Game Girl?
Like, yeah, like, I think it was Game Boy Advance, but it was not backlit. The Game Girl. And I remember I had like a Lion King little Simba game, and I also had Yoshi's Island. I don't think I got very far, but I tried. CL,
Tried
welcome,
really
welcome.
hard. I was about to say, Backseat Gamers, the Shrek 2 ones with the American Idol was the first thing I thought of. That was the first thing I thought of.
I loved those.
What a great shout.
I also liked the Barbie, like, princess movie
Like,
ones,
that
too.
unlocked ancient, like forbidden knowledge. I'm gonna put this in the cloud, I think. I got my head in the clouds, Terry.
N64 for Nav, Lone Shadow, Game Boy Advance with Fire Red. 3DS or Wii for Nat. Game Boy Advance SP for George. Oh, Bendy Straw was Dad's laptop.
Cool dad. Thank God someone remembers. Oh, how could I forget? How could I forget? Yo, Japraises gifted him a rose. Thanks, Japraises.
Thanks, Japraises.
Sky blue, blue, teal, cyan.
BMDL, welcome back from dinner.
Yo, what's up, VMDL? How was dinner?
Nick's been, I think he's getting pretty close to where I can step in and start organizing.
Oh, we're so close.
I'm really excited. I haven't really been paying too much attention, so it'll kind of be like a surprise reveal. You know, on like the house shows, like the house flipping or like renovation shows, and then the family's like, "Oh my goodness," that'll be me.
Like the big reveal.
Yeah. Buddy Pug, Pikachu, Game Boy Color, and then GBA with separate light attachment. I love that. I remember that where we would like, so my mom had like one of those like emergency kits like in the back of the car growing up, and so we would like fight over who would get to use the flashlight, that's the word. And so then we would like tuck it between our shoulder and our necks, and we'd be like holding the Game Boy to try and like, you know.
Taryn's like acting this out in real life.
I literally am.
I just looked over like, is she okay over there?
And then we would be holding it, but then of course we start cramping up real bad. And my mom's like, okay, we need this for an emergency. Do not like just be using the batteries for this thing.
Yeah, I remember my brother like killed the car battery once while we were on like a road trip.
Oh no.
I forget why, like what happened. It was like he stayed in the car. He didn't turn, like the engine wasn't running.
So he just turned on, so he had AC or like
yeah,
the
and then he
radio or
had like he was
something?
like plugged in. He had like something plugged in.
Oh no.
My dad was so mad.
Yeah, Nat. Well, because I think we've talked about this plenty, but in case, you know, newer Twitch members don't know, I grew up, we had Xbox, you know, the Xbox line, and then Nick had the PlayStation, and so I remember we did a lot with like the original Xbox, but I remember having the Xbox 360 for ages. Like that was like the main thing for a lot of my, like, you know, later.
The main thing for a lot of your later.
Hush.
Oh no.
I do remember though, like we would have movie night, and like I so badly wanted to be in charge of like using the controller to click play and stuff, because I was like, well, I'm older. My brother was like, okay, but like my thumbs are faster. And then he would get so impatient when my mom would be like, you have to share, and then I would get to take a turn. I'm like, I'm going as fast as I can, okay? Emma, did you ever play games on Barbie.com? I just want to know. I feel like you would be the person who would.
The person to ask.
Yeah.
Barbie.com?
Yeah.
What is that? Was that like a...
Nowadays you probably just buy Barbies on it, but when I was playing there were games, and like you could like dress up Barbie. One was they had like a Barbie American Idol whole thing where there were like 3 Barbie contestants, and then like each week we would like vote for which Barbie we thought sang like their song the best. And like it was literally like kind of a countdown.
Emma says yes.
In all caps.
Also, Midnight Echo, thank you for the victory chug.
Thank you, Midnight Echo. And then I think there was also like Kelly's Club or something where, you know, like Kelly had her own mini games, and there was like a mermaid thing. It's hazy, but it's there.
It's hazy, but it's there. That's like the tagline to... Oh, man.
Wait, George, you'd play your GBA in the woods when you were mad at your parents.
Honestly, respect. Mad respect.
I can
Mad
just picture
respect
you
for
sitting
that.
like on a log or like a stump, just like.
Just running away with the GBA. I still do that. I've had enough of life, and I just take my 3DS and I go. Cyan and Sky.
Okay, Meadows, I don't think I had the Tiger Electronics handheld games. You know what? Maybe my cousin had one. I think I got to play one like once, but I didn't have that in my household. The praises remembers. Hell yeah. Yeah, move that bus exactly.
What is
Well, Nick and I were talking about it, and I was like, or we were talking about how we feel like a lot of those like renovation shows weren't meant to be like binged in a row because you start picking up on tropes.
So like just
And like I can just ignore it and have fun with
like,
the different
not even
like
the right word, you know?
you know like all the drama that they'll like put on or manufacture or whatever. But Nick is like, I'm out. Now, don't get me started on Arcane. I want to watch that just for her amazing hair. I was watching someone do a cosplay wig for... Is it Jinx? Her Jinx cosplay. And she was like, this is like the most complex wig I've ever done. And like she started doing it one way and she's like, that... Because it's so long, and she's like, that has no volume. And so the way she ended up doing it, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Jar with another gifted coming in for Midnight Echo Terran. I'm going to praise the Jar.
Ooh!
I'm praising.
I'll come.
I'm Jar praising. The treasure room is more or less done, by the way. So once we finish Jar praising, I'll give you the grand tour.
Yeah. I'm sipping my glow potions. I did make all those once upon a time. I have not been well, I am a contributing member of Terraria Society because I'm killing stuff.
You're killing stuff.
Whee! He's shooting me with the water gun. Hello, Griff. How are you doing?
What's up, Griff?
Nesek, you had an Xbox 360 and played it till it stopped working? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my brothers as well.
All right, let me turn off small girl for a second here. Come take a look at this turn. All right, this is the fruits of our labor over here.
Okay, let me see here.
Whee!
Wow, this looks so good. Oh, I love this, and I love the gradient. Oh, good work. Yeah, and then this is perfect because we'll just be able to like run back and forth, but then you also can like structure it where we can have like a hallway up top as well. That's amazing.
So this is the boy stuff and the girl stuff, but like
we'll probably have some
kind of
universal.
share, like, you know, it's more just like,
is up here like
This is-
specific display, like
this is for you, like
personally.
your, like, so you can organize special stuff, I guess, like
Thank
equipment. Like, I
you.
know you have your critters and stuff.
I do have my critters. Oh, guys, what
So I
critter am
figured,
gonna
and like you can
display?
put them on the item. You see, like that.
Yeah, to kind of show what's on. Oh, I love that. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna build up because we have to do a lot of other stuff. But these chests should be plenty to get us through the game.
I mean, it's more than we already have, and like if you want to tear down the other one, or if you just want to keep it as like
I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna like transfer stuff over, you know,
yeah,
and
that
like I'll
makes
probably
sense.
convert the other one into something more useful.
That
Hey,
makes-
thanks, Sam. Thank you. I think it turned out nice.
See, I love seeing your like gaming system pipeline.
Like one of these clusters maybe could be like paint.
Yeah, I feel like that would be really good because there's deep paint, there's like regular paint, there's
Like one of mine
dyes.
could be like wood or like
Yeah.
blocks, basically, you know?
That makes sense. Oh, I like that. And I like that you did them in clusters, so I could either do them in duos or like quads. But
Right,
I
I-
feel like the quad would probably all be relational
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too.
or relative,
And
I
then,
guess.
you know, we've got like this. I figured the top would be like accessories and stuff because they don't stack. So I
Yeah.
just figured I would like do it like that.
Yay! So you'll kind of work on these ones, top ones over here, like for your
So this will be
stuff.
my accessories and
That
equipment,
makes
and then these will
sense.
be yours. And
Oh,
like,
yay! Oh, this is so exciting and fun.
so I don't know what there's like stuff still at the other base, and then we have stuff at this base, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like I don't really know how I'm gonna transfer it all, but at some point I probably need to just dump all my stuff into a chest and do it like one inventory at a time.
That's kind of what I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I
Your
think
brother looked at the storage setup and lost his minds. Take that as you will. Japraise, I hope it was a good mind losing. Tell your brother hello for me.
I feel like
Send some
Japrase's
love
brother,
to Jabrother.
I should not have hit that octave. Oh fuck. Nick, I feel like Jabrother would love the one you did in that world where I have my ice castle.
Oh, probably.
That would be really cool.
I like building things like this, where they're a little functional and they're also cool looking. You can make a void bag to help with storage sorting. How do I make a void bag again? I feel like someone asked us to make a void bag like a year ago. And it kind of became a meme where we pretended like we were going to do it and we never did.
I've
And
had a friendly ghost following me to suggest a
that
void
was
bag our
Sam Komodo
entire
Dragon.
streaming duration.
Jabrother is a thing now. Hell yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Spores, bones, and shadow scales. We actually might have that in the chest already. Let me take a look.
Also, I'm glad that you're doing well, Griff. So I'm definitely feeling better-ish. It's kind of that like I'm out of the worst of it, but then you have to, you know, not be tired.
Oh, I know what happened to all our bones. Wait a minute.
And then
I remember
Nick
what happened to all our
has
bones.
stayed strong, so I'm very pleased about that.
We have no bones because I built this thing. So I'm gonna have to collect some bones,
Yeah, because it was
Taryn.
bones and like spores or
feel like-
stingers or something.
I think I saved some bones somewhere. Did I put them in a chest over here?
Ooh, hello, Sam. Well, we will
Wait a
entertain you
minute.
until you're able to do your deep night run. But I'm glad that you won your last night rain run.
Congratulations. Oh, maybe this cupboard. This might be where the bone is. The pterodactyl looks
sneaky.
sick. Thanks, Griff. We worked hard on. Oh, I have 71 bones. It is in here.
It's there.
Maybe that's enough.
I feel like this is gonna change my life, and I'll be like, "Why didn't we do this sooner?" And you're all gonna be like, "Yeah, that's why we were telling you to do it, duh."
If there's one thing we're good at, it's not taking good advice when it's staring us dead in the face.
I just get sometimes stubborn. We're like, "I'm gonna do what I want to do," and I'm like,
So,
"I should not have done that."
We've got 69 bones.
Damn, I'm gonna sell this stuff from here.
How many bones?
I'm
does
going
it take?
to
Maybe
refill my
25?
tea, and then I'm gonna get to organizing, which is my
And
favorite
then
thing.
shadow scales. Do we own shadow scales? We own shadow scales.
Yeah, like we own shadow scales. We didn't own nearly as many last time.
25 shadow
Trying to build
scales.
it.
Nessic, I really want Taryn to play Last of Us Walking Dead. I feel like it might be a fun stream game. Like, I'd like to make a video on it, but either way, I think it'd be fun to have her stream it.
Is that one of the ones with like
We
timed
stole Lone
decisions?
Shadow Scales, Taryn.
What?
We stole Lone Shadow Scales.
No!
She's making a joke. Taryn has no idea what I'm talking
I'm
about.
so confused, but I'm having a good time.
I'm humbly requesting a Deltarune episode or video. Undertale won't let me find your channel in the first place. If not, it's cool though. We will probably tackle Deltarune. It's kind of like one of those things where I know that it's coming out in pieces. So I have to, from a creative standpoint, I have to figure out how I want to. Like, you know, when we make videos with Taryn playing games, we're usually telling her story, right? Like, there's usually a reason for Taryn to play games. So I just have to wrap my head around how I want to tell the Deltarune story.
The Deltarune.
Check with the guide. All right, to the guide I go. Did you... Are you getting more tea, or what were you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get more tea. I had something though I wanted to say because you guys reminded me, and then I'm trying to remember what that was.
Okay.
Oh, the Telltale. Is that the one, or the Walking Dead thing? Is that the one where there's like timed decisions?
Sorry, what is the difference? I'll ask my question in a second. Time decisions. It's kind of, remember when I played that game Life is Strange a while, like back in college, and I was telling you a little bit about it.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like The Walking Dead, so
Oh,
it's
where
zombies.
like blah 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 remembers.
Yes.
They didn't like that, or they liked it.
Correct.
Oh, I feel like that would be really fun on stream.
I think it would be a fun game for stream, for sure. It's a little bit horror. I mean, it's zombies. Bag is portable. The vault is placeable. So the bag is what I want then, it sounds like. 30 bones. 30 scales. 15 spores. Okay. I'll make 2 of them. It's boys' night. You know it. Hold on a sec. Let me not die, first of all. Good God. There's a lot going on. Okay. Let's get girl in the cage. There she is. And then let me get caught up with chat. I'm so mad that your world looks so good. Ben, that means a lot. Thank you for the compliment. This is why the Terraria takes so long, because Taryn and I are... Taryn's converted me to a builder, is what's happened. Why is the guide in hell? I think I missed something. You usually sacrifice him for the wall of flesh to spawn, so I like rigged up, or at least I was going to, this little cage so we can just drop him in the lava and I don't have to use voodoo dolls. Can I humbly request a Devil May Cry video? I know that when Taryn played MGR, I had thought, well, when I saw how much she liked it, I had thought she probably would really like Devil May Cry. And it has come up a couple times, Griff. It's just a timing thing, that's all. There are only so many hours in the day, and unfortunately the hardest part of making videos, or not even the hardest, but the longest part of making videos is Taryn actually playing through the games. Let's see, I needed 5 more bones, I think? I might have to go kill some skeletons after all. Let's go kill some skeletons. I get it, you're a good builder. I haven't ever been called that by anyone but Taryn, so now I'm blushing. Made a sacrificial trap for the guy. It's not a no, Griff. It's not a no. Humbly request Alien Isolation for Halloween. It could happen. We have been known to do spooky games in the past. Although Taryn's still working through August's patron game. So it's going to come down to timing. We need more skeletons. There we go. $20-hour game. Griff, I think we were talking about this a little early before you got here, but like whenever a game says how many hours it's going to be, with Taryn you just have to add extra, you know? So like a 20-hour game for Taryn is like 25, 27 hours. A 40-hour game is a 50-hour game. Taryn just kind of plays a little different. And like at the end of the day, that's what we like about Taryn playing games. Half of what's interesting is that she has a very, we'll call it unique approach. Especially because, like, one of the things I really have to work hard on is, like, I want Taryn to enjoy the game, and so if like the idea of making a video is looming over her, she feels like pressured to finish it. I think the best videos are the ones where Taryn plays a game because she really wants to, and then we just sit on the footage until we're ready to make a video on it. Oh my god, I've been cursed. I can't do anything, I've been cursed. Man, this would be spooky in a hardcore scenario. It happened again? Oh my god, get me out of here. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm so dead. Oh my god. The curse of Ra. I was slain. I think we may have gotten the bones, though. Oh, we got plenty of bones. Let me go get my sapphire, and we can craft the void bag right there. I think I need more of the other 2 items, though, because we want to make one for Taryn as well. Oh, thank you for the patch to praises. I did indeed get clapped. Let's see. Spores? Spores. Okay. Let's go make our bags. What is a void bag, by the way? 60 shadow scales. Okay, wait, let me go back. Alright. It's like another money trough. Okay. There we go. Man, it's already 6. No wonder I'm getting hungry. What are we eating tonight, Taryn? Have we, like, got anything in the works? I know that we got groceries.
Yeah, and yet. I just hadn't put my mind to it.
We will eat nothing. I'll have a small glass of carrot juice, please. It's 9 for you. East Coaster. Little before bed. This is like a bedtime story for you, isn't it? So I died, by the way, while you were gone.
What, you did?
I know. I can't believe it, right?
Damn.
I was a little out of practice. I got hit with a pretty gnarly debuff. A small glass of vegan water.
I feel like something with chicken would be good.
I could go for chicken. That sounds nice.
Roasted veggies. We have...
What kind of do we have carrots still, or are we out of carrots?
Yeah, we have carrots.
Those were good carrots we had the other day. Okay, we got the loot back. Let's go find a demon altar.
Oh, no, I'm glad that we're helping you relax before
Speak
bed.
of the devil, there's one right here.
Ooh.
Void bag, please. It only took us about a year of playing the game, Taryn. We have void bags. I'm not entirely sure how this works. Functions extended inventory when open. May pick up overflowing items when open. Right click to close. Ah, that's cool. So it's a pocket dimension. Okay. About time. Sam's losing it. Taryn, would you like a void bag?
Yeah.
The avoid bag, as we will call it, because we've been avoiding making it.
I'm just gonna sell some stuff to this guy. And then I'm gonna come up to organize.
There we go.
I'm trying to get caught up
You can
with
use
chat.
buff potions from the bag as well. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
So is that like if I press like
You need to make more buff potions though.
like B to buff?
Let's see.
Okay. I am here.
Oh yeah, here, I got a bag for you.
Let me pop the money in here.
Send me your location. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
Here, Taryn, this bag that you've been avoiding.
Thank you. Okay, so how does this work?
So when it's open, stuff will automatically go into it. It's like a second inventory.
How do I open it?
You just right click it.
Oh, is this it? No, it's a piggy bank.
No, so like you can do like kind of like at the money trough, Taryn. You can go like this, right?
Oh, whoa! So I can have 3 inventories because between this and the money trough.
You sure can.
Oh my goodness.
There's actually one I can like build as well that maybe I can put in the center of our little treasure chest room.
Yeah.
I need to grab some more jungle spores if I want to do that
So what's
though.
my slimy saddle? Oh, right now I have like the lava one.
Let's see.
I'll have them.
Do we have jungle spores anywhere else, or was it just there? It was probably only there. All right, I gotta go to the jungle. This area really needs to be spruced up. It looks terrible.
The jungle?
Yeah, we made a... I guess, yeah, that's the jungle pylon. In the shimmer, we were trying to do a cavern pylon, but it became a jungle one.
Oh, yeah. Also, I love this from Nav. I don't know if I'm still doing it or what, but Nav was saying, it's so subtle, but I hear it. Tarny sounds like Raven from Teen Titans right now.
Oh.
I loved Teen Titans.
Who didn't love Teen Titans?
This was back when you guys were looking at the builds before Nick got the void bag.
In the old days.
Yeah.
The old times.
Manisha, I'm so mad that your world looks so good.
I know Ben's been showering us with compliments, Taryn.
Thank you, Ben.
It's really coming together. Like, once this castle base thing is established, we're going to go into hard mode, and it's going to be all systems go.
Oops. We're chilling.
How many jungle spores is that? 18? I feel like it was like 25. Sounds like Raven has the personality of Starfire. That's a deadly combination. I didn't stand a chance. I never stood a chance.
I love that compliment. Thank you. I loved that show. I'm catching up with chat.
There was no choice to begin with. Never was given an option.
Oh, Griff, I hope you and your friends are having fun with your D&D campaign.
Oh, that sounds like fun. We've been talking about doing one with our group of friends for a while, but everybody's just been so busy. I'm sure we'll get to one eventually, though.
Yeah, Nat, the Power World Terraria stuff was so cool. It was,
Oh, it was
crazy
awesome.
seeing it like is it first person, third person, whatever the perspective is, and like in like the 3D, I was like, this is wild. You know what it kind of reminded me of? It felt like when I got to watch like the 3D cartoony Lorax versus like, you know, the 2D hand-drawn one, or like reading the book.
You speak for the trees.
I speak for the trees.
No one knows.
CL, I feel like I'm not remembering the like how to emphasize.
What?
Wait, I lost it. Let me come. I'm trying to catch up in chat. Taryn, can you hit us with the Azarath
Azarath Metrion Zinthos.
That's how she says
one?
it? Azarath Metrion Zinthos.
Then I blow
Is that
myself
close at
up.
all? Oh.
Taryn, why would you do that to me?
What just happened?
The cat's losing it too. Highlander just 100%ed Silk Song. Oh my god.
Whoa. Wait, so does that mean you
That's
did the 5 hour
insane.
thing?
Did you just speed run a second playthrough? Yeah, wait a minute. The Highland. The Highland. I need medic's nurse. Nurse! Taryn just killed Nick. Why would she do such a thing? Yeah, don't say that again, Taryn. Bad things happen to Boy when you do that.
Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay, I won't say that one again.
How long, Bay? You've been enjoying the VODs? Hell yeah.
Yay! Hello, Matthew. Do it again for the lols, Darren. And not the first time BMDL knows.
It won't be the last either.
Okay, so we have some stuff already in. You know what? I bet I can just go. Quick stack nearby chests. Okay. And then quick stack to nearby chests. It's one of the most useful things they came up with. Why do I have stink bugs in my inventory? Do you remember why?
I like to throw those at you when you're not paying attention.
Is that, do they stack?
It's like my
because of
love
that?
language.
That's why I have them then. I'm beginning to understand.
Buggy statue.
Okay. Oh.
I died up here. This is where I died. Taryn killed me. Oh no, my sapphire went into the void pouch.
Wait, so are things highlighting because of... Why are they highlighting?
What do you mean highlighting? What's going on?
They're like yellow.
I think probably because you press control, right? So you're using smart targeting?
Oh, my finger slipped earlier and I said oops, but then I didn't think anything happened. So then I was just kind of went all on my merry way.
How many of these spores do I need for my goal here, do you think, Taryn? 25? Do we think 25 is enough?
It's 25 what?
I have to make the furniture void thing for my great migration plan. There's a beehive here, Taryn. How many honeys do you think are in here?
Probably all the honeys.
You think there's a bee in here somewhere? Oh, there's a bee in here, alright.
Wait, Buddy Puck, happy Thursday. From the future. I'm very confused.
The future. Buddy Puck is in the future, Taryn. This is well known. Buddy Puck is a time traveler.
Well-known facts. Okay, I'm going to...
Mad facts.
just throw all of my things here. I'll have my imp staff and my spinny.
Your spin staff?
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, I needed 8. Okay. It was the extra effort that was the difference maker, Taryn.
Mm. I'll keep these 2 and that. Maybe my magic mirror. Okay, other than that, I have an empty inventory now. And I'm gonna start bringing stuff over. So,
I got a bunch of random stuff in my inventory as well, so let me do...
I'm gonna bring the metals. Do you think we just need 1 metal chest?
Probably?
Like, what do
Like, I usually do the
hard mode
ores.
metals-
I'll do the ores, actually, just because I
Oh, I'm in the middle.
have a system.
I think I'll put it all back in the box.
I got a geode. Nice.
Ooh, I like the geodes. Have you guys ever found a geode in real life? Because my neighbor found one time, and I was like, oh my god, I want one, and I couldn't find one. Bless you. Bless you.
Okay, so here, Taryn,
I
want you
know,
to have
geodes are
this.
so cool because they're so unassuming on the outside, and then they look so pretty on the inside. Huh.
Okay.
Like furniture thingies, maybe.
So do you want me to do metal over here
Yeah.
somewhere?
That seems up boy's alley.
Okay. So this will be the metal chest.
Ooh, what is this nature's gift?
It's an equipable you could use if you so
right
choose.
now I have guarding lightning boots, shoe spikes, shield of Cthulhu, hive pack, quick royal gel, and angry worm scarf.
That's worm scarf sounds pretty angry, yeah.
What would be a good, like...
The hell's hitting me? Oh, there's a slime in here, too.
That there. There's a slime in here. Oh yeah, I needed to go and do... Is moving day.
It's moving day,
Do I
Taryn.
have a favorite gem? I always loved, I think is it pink quartz? That one was the consistent one growing up. Anytime like I was traveling or whatever, if there were like the kind of touristy like gem options, I always was interested in that. Whether that was like they had like the buckets of cool rocks and you like could fill your own little baggie, or some of my favorites were like you could like mine for them or pan for them yourself. That was so fun for me. And I had like a little shelf that I would line them all up on. And I know I still have them somewhere. They're probably just in a box. But I need to find my collections again. Well, that's cool, VMDL. Also, I love homemade popcorn.
Didn't you have popcorn like a couple days ago?
I did. I made some popcorn. Do you guys do anything like on the popcorn? So, are silly balloons just like decorative items?
There's blocks to build. That's what I built the planet out of.
Oh.
Because they looked kind of spacey.
Yeah.
Would you like a hell forge somewhere in here?
Sure.
You can put it wherever you want.
Thank you.
I just want to have a hell forge and an anvil near the metal chest.
Smart, smart.
Get a piggy bank for you as well.
And now it sounds like you have a lot of collections. That's fun. Griff, I did not grow up watching SpongeBob, but Nick certainly did.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, is it dioptase? What does that look like, Sam? Yeah, I feel like I really would have enjoyed like a book on gems to kind of like all the ones that I would find or get. I would have probably really enjoyed like investigating my book and then seeing like learning like which ones I had. Yeah, kettle corn is really good. I do like the savory popcorns as well. I was about to pick that up and I'm like, I don't even know where I want to put that yet. A lot of this stuff is random.
I like the piggy bank. Okay. So I'm gonna do... That's metal. So maybe I'll do like wood next. Or do you want wood in one of your chests maybe? Do you want to have the wood chest on your side?
Yeah.
Have
Do it
you
on the
started
far
filling out
left
this
one.
cluster? Yeah, the far left would be good,
Yeah,
right?
do that one for wood.
'Cause-
I'm gonna do paint on the one next to it.
Paint on the one next to it. Would you consider doing paint on one, maybe on the far... Well, let me think about this. You could have all the building blocks, like you could have wood and bricks and stuff.
Okay.
And then that might take, like, this can be like natural wood and bricks, and this could be like processed ones, like
Yeah.
forged ones, and then maybe wire. Well, I'll do wiring on my side, and you can
Yeah.
do paint on your side, maybe.
Yeah.
Yay!
I like this plan. Is it shift? Yeah.
All right, so I'll have the wood in yours. So can I help you with that? What would be a good symbol for like wood organization? Maybe like a piece of dynasty wood?
Yeah, whatever is gonna contrast with that, like,
Does that look good?
that's cool.
I'm trying to think if there's like a better symbol for wood.
Can I see all the different wood blocks?
I mean, we could do an acorn. The wood blocks are in
Ooh,
this
acorn would be
one.
cool.
But I feel like acorn is better for like planting things.
That's true. There's palm wood. That's cool. We also could paint the background holder, possibly.
Maybe palm wood does have good contrast. Let's try it. I feel like that'll do. That'll do just fine. So I've got wiring.
Ooh, Sam,
probably.
that gem is really cool. Or mineral?
So I'll do wiring. And this one will
Trey,
be
thank you. Have a good rest
statues.
of your evening.
Have a
or
good one.
day. Enjoy your food.
Oh man, food sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So this is wood.
Yeah, that would make really cool jewelry, but I could see that it would be fragile.
Fragile.
Hi, Skets. I don't know. Hello.
Welcome, Skets. Regardless, welcome. I'm sorry that you missed the notification.
Did it get turned off by chance? I feel like that's like Nick asking me, did you try setting it to one mode?
Yeah,
And I'm like,
did you try turning it off and on again, Taryn?
Sam's internal clock never fails.
Sam's got that sixth sense.
Because I feel like I would want, like, for the knotwood, like, the blocks to be above it in a chest and the bricks to be down below. Or you do half, where you do blocks and bricks, and then you have, like, the block version and then the brick version.
Like the wall version, you mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I have going on right now. The wands are kind of just in the way. I'll put the wands in a tool chest. Maybe the one right next to it could be tools.
Yeah. Lone Shadow says, wait, you guys don't have the schedule memorized and show up just to chat early just in case.
I always, for all the early birds, I love, like, you guys entertain me while I'm sitting waiting for Taryn to be ready.
He's kind of usually
9 times out of
crew.
10, I'm ready to go, but we gotta let Taryn do her ritual, you know.
Hi, I'm tired.
I'm glad I have you. The early bird crew keeps me sane, Taryn. Okay, so that one's empty. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, against my better judgment, is I'm going to put all of this into a chest, so I can just move it all one to one. You know what I mean?
Smart.
So deposit all.
Kenshi, hello.
Hi, Kenshi.
That makes sense, Skets. That makes sense.
So these are bricks.
Sam says, I need you to stop having such interesting convos in the early streams that I can't watch live. We start, Sunday, Monday. We're like, okay, we're going to keep things boring until Sam gets here.
Yeah, nobody say anything funny until Sam shows up.
Keep it contained. Keep it contained.
I will name this one bricks.
My favorite day was us yelling at Nick knowing he was watching us. Was he giving you signs, Lone Shadow? My favorite is when we happen to pass by, right when you guys say something like Tarny in a cage, and he just flicks it on, and you're just like,
Everybody scatter.
Ooh, not. What do you think they're gonna talk about? Aw, thank you, Buddy Puck. Have a good night. Buddy Puck is retiring, but gonna rewatch SL1 in bed.
Oh, have a good night, Buddy Puck.
I'm gonna keep drinking my tea, and I'm gonna get back to normal.
You're sounding better, Taryn. I think the worst is over.
Thank you. I hope so.
So that's wiring, and this is statues.
Remind us not to plot the next Tarny revolution early for chat. You guys already revolted when I was a queen.
Never forget the Great Revolt.
I was queen for a day.
I guess I need to take secondaries.
I feel like I need to go and investigate if I still have a painting chest over here. That's fashion. See, guys, I keep putting stuff in weird places. Paint! She does indeed have a secret painting chest. Oh no. And then pet. Yeah, this one will be a project to move. Decorations. I have a lot of decorations. Okay. We shall return.
I think this, like, this is yours.
What?
That accessory lets you collect vines for building purposes.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
So, like, if you have an accessory chest, you want to put it in.
Yeah.
See, this says paint, but it's not paint. This is all furniture.
Well, it was paint. I'm just working on moving it over.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I'll put this in my furniture chest that I just built.
Oh, yeah. Furniture will be perfect.
Not sure what fences are doing in there. That we didn't really like organize, did we? We kind of just like went for it.
It was like half because it was supposed to be the temporary solution, but it kind of just became the main thing.
One of those classic temporary long-term solutions.
Yes, exactly.
It's a temporarily long-term solution. Okay, so this is cell phone equipment. This is actually, this has a place.
Spartan, do
I'm in
not
charge of
bequeath that
this.
karma to me. I am here and in the present. Spartan is trying to take advantage of the foggy mind of a girl
What is Spartan saying?
who is not at her top. Spartan says, "Guys, I'm from the future. Taryn's an hour behind chat."
Oh no. I think I could actually make a fish finder right now, believe it or not.
Really?
I didn't even know we had the stuff to make one of those, which is funny.
That's very fair, Nat. We know what we're here for. He lies. So I have lime paint, and then green paint, and then teal paint, and then cyan paint, and then sky blue paint. And then blue paint. There's a lot of colors of blue. I love it. Okay.
Okay, this. And this. Beautiful. Okay, wood chest is looking nice and organized for you.
Cute. Thank you.
Actually, I have iron fence. I should put that in there somewhere. Sailfish boots. Do we need that for anything? Why are we sitting on sailfish boots?
I don't know. If there's something we don't need, you feel free to sell.
I'm trying to remember if we need it for a reason. Can I make an accessory chest here for like movement and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. This is don't look in here end, so I'm gonna not look in there.
Aw, thanks for respecting my craziness. I think that's pretty organized.
The pizza. Why do we have
It's
30
okay,
milks?
Taryn will still love you even though you'll read this message 10 minutes
We
after
have
I post
30
it.
cartons of milk.
I love you too, Spartan. Time traveler Tarny, if you feel cruel today, go back in time 5 minutes and stop him from bullying you. What would be my time traveler like what would be my action or like my little like jingle be that would help me travel back in time?
What the hell? How did this happen?
Skets, you're like, I'm not much of a talker, so like if you're trying to get me to talk while sick, you're out of luck. Literally though, like growing up, if I would get like strep or something awful, my mom would be like, Taryn, stop talking. I'm like, it hurts, but I have so much to say.
Cease this talking at once.
That's really fair, Griff. Nick Griff says, well, I'm one that won't talk all that much, but if you get me to talk, good luck getting me to shut up. Oh, Nav, drink some water. I hope you cool down. Bye, Lone Shadow.
See you, Lone Shadow.
See you in the VOD. Hello, VOD viewers. I hope you're having a lovely
Hello,
morning,
VOD
day,
viewers.
night. Tarny, time powers, activate! I love that. By the power of the moon. Exactly, gives with the Sailor Moon power up thing. When that happened in Split Fiction, I lost it. I mean, you guys were there. You remember.
We were there when it happened, you fools.
Oh, Nat, I'm glad that your allergies are clearing up.
Okay.
As this stream gets longer, Taryn's voice sounds even more like Raven from Teen Titans. I love that. Was Raven, what's her face as the voice actress, Nick? This is what she
Come
used to deal
again?
with.
What's her face? Like what?
This is.
What are you even saying? Was Raven what's her face?
Okay, chat. Research question: who was the voice actor for Raven?
What, how is that even a legit question? Tara Strong. Was it Tara Strong?
That was that. Yes,
Is
that was.
Spartan a mind reader?
Spartan knows. But see, this is the hoops that Nick has to jump through.
Very descriptive, says Bendy Straw.
And
What
the
is
trick is he
this?
has to do that.
Is
What?
this your inventory? Oh no, this is my inventory. Okay.
What?
I dumped my inventory in a chest. I was
I
like, what
jumped
is
mine
this?
in a very organized chest for me.
Alright, I'm gonna put all the boss loot into a chest.
My favorite versus what's her face.
Demon Knights! Better late than never.
Oh, good luck, Sam.
What is this? Just random balloons here for some reason. I don't know what we were doing. That says die chest, but it was just full of balloons.
Oh my god. Sorry. Hazard mentioned in those question mark. Yeah, Tara Strong.
She's dying
I mean,
over there.
if I have anything like as a compliment
If I have
that
anything,
puts me in the same arena as Tara Strong,
if I have anything as a
I
compliment,
weep with joy because that is such a compliment. She's very talented. If I exist.
if I exist.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. I'm gonna denote that this is your area by like putting balloons up.
Oh, I like that plan.
There you go.
Okay, guys, there's a lot going on in here. I don't want to get to that yet. Okay. Oh, wow. I feel like I've cleared out like 2 chests. This entire quadrant is empty. Oh, this is definitely next chest. Wow, he did everything but that one, and then the one that says don't look in here.
Boss loot.
Eee. Okie dokie. So. That is true. I'm not allowed to say that anymore because, it caused Nick to explode.
Yeah, you've seen the consequences of your actions, Taryn.
Yeah, Nessic, exactly. She also voiced Timmy Turner, later iterations of Harley Quinn, the OG Ben 10. I love the pictures, like the collages of like the voice actor with like a bunch of their characters they've voice acted. If there was a BMG cartoon, Tara Strong would voice Taryn. Spartan? You're gonna make me cry.
Who would voice me?
Oh, that's a good question. Who's the guy who plays
Nick
Zuko?
as himself.
Griff just said, why wouldn't Tarny voice Tarny?
Yeah, wait a minute. He's got a good point there.
It's so true, Nat. It never ends. Oh, now they're saying Chris Pratt.
Ooh,
That
I'll
would be
take
a
it.
good one.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I also feel like Jack Black would be a good contender.
Oh, he's got a good voice. Banners. This is the banner chest, Taryn.
I love it. So where does one put like hive material?
Hive material?
Yeah.
Maybe in like the... I guess the wood chest. Does hive count as wood?
I feel like it would go like, I think we need blocks 1 and 2 maybe.
Make a good group of guys into a song. Jack Black's gonna make a good group of guys into a song. I have a bunch of platforms that I need to put somewhere.
Oh, see how that's a good one. Nick Patrick Warburton.
Oh, that is a good choice.
He does love doing Croc impressions, you're right.
I could see it.
Especially like deep voice Nick.
Right. Cusco's poison. The poison chosen specifically for Cusco. Jeez, girl's dying. Let's get these chests finished, and then we gotta get girl some food.
Oh, a foodie for the
Poor girl. Is that everything, actually? We're getting close.
Furniture?
This one's just random.
I think it's really cute that he thinks we can just have one box for furniture. He hasn't seen all my other furniture boxes.
I mean, you can put other furniture somewhere else. I can rename this to just lighting.
I like that too.
Lighting and doors for some reason. I don't know why all the doors are in there.
Oh, I'm glad you organized these ones, because these ones I had no idea how to organize.
What is so funny?
What?
I don't know, you keep giggling like in a suspicious way.
I can't stop.
So I'm gonna name this one
I was
Souls
a
for when we get like
shady
Souls of
lady.
Light and stuff.
Well, that's smart.
And then the one next to it, we have secondaries, so this one will be tertiaries.
Where would a mushroom wall go? Is that wood?
What? Mushroom wall?
Yeah. Mushroom
What are you
wall.
doing with mushroom wall in the first place? Like, who gave you that?
It was in a box. It's moving
Huh.
day.
It is moving day. It is certainly moving day.
It's cooked. Sketsa went downhill fast.
She was doing okay, but something happened. Something overcame her.
Laugh gas has hit the room, fella.
Why are there 312 sticky bombs in my inventory? Where, like, what are you doing? Are you planning to do something with that, Taryn? Care to explain? Care to comment?
I don't know. I have 248 sticky bombs, so.
Taryn,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you one chance to explain yourself, okay?
So, should I put...
What have you
Guide?
done with my sapphire gem?
Huh?
My Diet Dr. Kelp, Taryn. Where is my sapphire gem? I'm not mad. I just want to know what you did with it.
I don't know.
Taryn,
I don't see it anywhere.
I don't trust you. Where?
Wouldn't it pop up on me if I had it?
That's exactly what someone who is hiding it would say.
Bum bum bum.
That is Nick Offerman, Griff. I don't know where my gem went, Taryn.
Well, the giggle monster would make the tickle monster feel like he was really good at his job. Bendy's job. And then the cookie monster might just watch the show and eat cookies. I really like seeing all the iterations of Jack being voiced. I love it. A suspiciously sapphire-shaped tiny.
Which chest did you put my gem in, Taryn?
I didn't. I'm being framed.
I don't trust you.
I'm being framed.
You've stolen in the past.
No, I have not. Look in the mirror.
It's a known issue.
I
I found it.
Where is it?
For some reason there are two of them? What the hell?
What?
I don't know why I have two of them. But I do.
So I feel like we need...
I did it.
Good work.
Innocent until proven guilty.
So what is this flora thing, Nick?
I figured like we could put like plants that we like to decorate with, like
Ooh.
blueberries and stuff.
So I'm gonna pop... I feel like that needs to be... I know I'm gonna need more. What? Well, that's tools separate, I see. Is this just plant tools, or is there like other tools that'll go in there?
I'm gonna do monster loot. I just had like the building tools basically.
I see.
Because it's in the block, like for building natural blocks. And then this is gonna be like the processed blocks.
I see.
So like up here is bricks, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna grab the standard gray.
I just feel like I
Brick.
need another block chest, like a block 2
Like
chest.
I don't have enough blocks. Well, isn't that like right next to it? You could do blocks, and we could just put flora somewhere else.
That's what I was trying to get to, yes.
Blocks 2. There you go.
Thank you! I like Phineas and Ferb now.
I'm just gonna name this one Flora then. We don't need tools because technically the tools make the flora anyways. It's a win-win, Taryn.
Hell yeah. I have a bunch of stone.
Yeah,
Can
where is all the
cactus and
stone?
bamboo, where would that be?
That would go into the flora chest.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I'm getting hungry. Oh man, it's 6:45, Taryn.
Oh, we got to... What would be platforms? Do you have platforms somewhere? Like
I
the
have a
Dynasty
couple
would?
like random things still in my inventory that
I see,
I'll have to
see.
figure out later, I guess.
Okay.
If you give me the stone, I can
I
make
put it in the blocks too.
the blocks too. Okay.
Mhm.
The second of the blocks.
Yeah.
The sequel, so to speak.
Yeah.
The squeakquel.
Ooh, I can put. Should I put my guide to plant fiber in flora? Yeah, that's a good idea.
So this will be bricks too.
Hell yeah.
So we got blocks 2 and bricks 2. Which now that I'm thinking about it, maybe they should be on the bottom part. But whatever, we'll
We
deal
can
with it when we have
reorganize
to.
Yeah.
We'll reorganize it while we just finished organizing it. It looks pretty good, Taryn. I kind of like it. I like
it too. This
it's
is
got
so
a good
cool.
vibe to it.
Yeah. What you do?
Oh,
exactly,
man.
Skets.
All right, let's send everyone on their way so we can eat something. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Friends, thank you for hanging out with us today
Yeah.
and helping Taryn feel a little bit better. She sounds a lot better to me. We will see you on Sunday.
Raph is playing.
I was gonna say Raph is
update.
playing the update. That seems like a good one to me. It's time for food after all. We're sending you to Raph. Say hello for us. And we'll see you again on Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
I have no idea what we're gonna play, so whatever it is, it'll be fun. All right, friends. Good night. Oh my God, someone's grilling outside, and I can smell that.
That smells
Taryn.
so good. It just
That's
wafted
probably
inside.
why I'm so
it's
hungry.
the sign
Oh my goodness.
from the universe.
All right, I'm releasing you all. Have fun.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.